And we're rolling.
And we're good. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the whatever episode this is of Bentley Radio. Sorry, we've been...
How do you say 9 in Spanish?
Nocho.
Uno.
Is it nuevo?
I think it's Nocho.
That's new.
Nacho, I think, is actually how you pronounce it.
Nacho.
I always
is
forget,
9.
like, I get to ocho, and I'm like, what's 9?
It's nueve.
Nueve, yeah.
It is nueve?
Yeah, nueve.
Okay, so nuevo's new, and nueve is 9.
Whatever. Either way, welcome to Bentley Radio.
That was what confused me.
Shut up. Welcome to Bentley Radio, episode 9. We've been gone for a while because
We're busy.
Because we're Muppets. Honestly, we don't have a good excuse. We are busy, but...
We've done some pretty interesting stuff since the last
No,
episode.
we've done very interesting stuff since the last episode, but we really don't have a good excuse. We just, we're busy, and we also really like getting fucked up.
We were wheeling and dealing.
It's just how it is.
It's kind of true.
It's just how it is.
A little bit true.
We got a...
It helps with the dealing and the wheeling, though.
We got a very good episode here today because we have a special guest from the land of Los Angeles, which I would say is a city in America, but it's so different that I don't really think we can call it.
Go Rams.
Go Rams.
It's kind of like the sewer
Fuck the
in the Super Mario Brothers
You
movie.
want to say go Rams around Will?
Fuck the Rams.
Yeah, he had money on the Bucks.
And fuck you if you're a fan of the Rams.
Anyway, the guest is Mr. Jaewon Kim, a I believe North Korean dissident, excommunicated.
We're
for
here to
his...
talk about communism.
No, phenomenal drummer, member of a couple bands who we played with back in L.A. He's been out. We've jammed a couple times, so we're going to have some good video and audio coming your way of him. He's a super talented human being. Why don't you say
you
hi,
guys are in a band together,
introduce
too, right?
yourself,
Yeah.
say what's up.
Hello.
That's how I did.
Good enough. All right.
Okay, so anyway, thanks for
I'm
stopping
Jaewon.
by, Jay.
I'm a drummer. Hello.
He plays drums. No, you're a super killer drummer, much more versatile than I knew, which is awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, otherwise we got not as big of a crew as we have had on here. We got 5 people. We got Mr. Josh Loney. What's happening, man?
I'm here. I'm in here.
Awesome. Will?
I'm
We
alive
in here
and I'm
with
breathing.
enthusiasm.
Honestly, after last night, that's my level.
I was gonna say I think
Okay.
everybody went pretty hard last night. No
Yeah.
one's actually interested in doing this podcast. They're just doing
That's
it.
not
'cause
true.
we-
I've actually been looking
very
forward to this
interested.
all day.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm still hungry.
I'm pretty interested.
We're all drinking beer because we have to, not because we want to.
Oh, this is hair of the dog.
This is medicine, yeah.
100%.
I'm amazed you're. I wasn't hungover today.
You don't drink.
I drank a lot of whiskey at
You
the
went
space.
to bed at like 3. You're like,
You
3:30.
You actually did drink a fair amount of whiskey at the space last night.
We got Josh Martinez.
How are you?
Hey,
Yeah. We got a whole ass crew. Yeah, go follow us on Instagram, Bentley Records. We got all kinds of good music coming out. It is...
We just dropped an album in the time since.
Was that Mr. Vampire?
Yeah, Mr. Vampire.
Mr. Vampire, brand new album, Fantastico, amazing.
Shout out to Andreas, dude. That shit sounds great.
Yeah.
Let's for the
Should
outro.
really-
we should
well,
play a
shout out to
clip of that.
Rev
Sure.
9, right?
No, that was that Rev 9?
Yeah.
Did
No.
you do that?
They
I think
recorded
you
it
did,
there.
4th
That's
Street.
4th Street.
Or I mean 4th Street,
Yeah.
not Rev 9. Sorry, Danny.
Yeah, 4th Street.
Danny Balastaki. No, you don't get credit for that, man. You didn't do it.
You do
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
You didn't do
Fuck
shit.
you, Danny.
Yeah, 4th Street in Santa Monica. That is, I mean, everything they release, in my opinion, sounds incredible.
You said it was a dream of yours
What?
to record there.
Why would I say that?
I don't know. Maybe you were just being polite, but you did say that.
To them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was being polite.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
I'm a nice guy.
They have a great live room,
No, it really sounds
and that
really
board
good.
is red,
It sounds
and they have
really, really
whatever that what subharmonic what do they call
The
it? JMart?
Aphex.
The Exciter, yeah.
Yeah.
The
Woo.
Roll Exciter, yeah.
Yeah, they got some gear there, dude.
It sounds amazing. I mean, that live room too. It's just got like you can see like years of. They don't smoke in there anymore, but clearly they used to smoke a lot of cigarettes in there.
There's like barf stains
Yeah, there's just
from when
shit
like
from heinous rock
who was
stars.
it from Incubus?
Yeah, they did
Like
do
someone
it.
from
They did
Incubus
it.
for sure threw up on that wall.
Yeah, or shit.
Or part of their posse.
Yeah. I mean, that's not even the
Fun
band I was thinking
times.
of. They had Muse there. They had Weezer there. They had a bunch of big bands there. But all the local shit that they put
Hey,
out.
you know,
man.
I mean, okay, what's the dude from Weezer's name? He's not Rivers.
Rivers?
Cuomo.
Toby,
Is
I
he Rivers
assume?
Cuomo?
Yeah, Rivers Cuomo.
That's Weezer
Okay,
guy.
sorry. I always get him and Connor Oberst mixed up.
Him and Toby Maguire.
2 overrated songwriters, but like
Whoa.
the dude from
Weezer's pretty
Weezer,
good.
He
It's
he
a
actually
spicy take.
Hot
Hot
take.
take. Right off the
Hottest
bat.
take, yeah.
he showed up to Trip Santa Monica
Mercurial.
one Sunday. I walk into Trip because this is when my band was so pathetic. We were still playing Trip Santa
Whoa,
Monica.
hey, do not besmirch
And-
the good name of Trip Santa Monica. Your
I
friendly
actually-
neighborhood Cubs.
I really
bar.
liked Chris, the philosophy professor / sound guy. That guy rocked.
Oh, yeah, he's cool.
Once he moved to Hawaii, I was just like, all right, I don't want to play Trip anymore. Like half the reason I played there was to hang out with that guy.
There was a bartender there named Eric who was
They gave us a lot of beer. He was nice. I liked
middle-aged
Eric. Yeah,
and nice.
he was
Yeah.
actually really cool.
Yeah, he was a nice guy.
It's just that the venue itself is a joke, not the people. You know,
It's because of all the Cubs flags they have. on the
Bears,
walls.
Bears flags.
They're the West
They're the-
Coast home of the Cubs.
Yeah,
or the
no,
Bears.
They're the West LA
Interesting.
home for the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, the
So
West
that means
LA.
they're not
even the
be-
LA or West Coast or
West LA.
California.
You're not even
West
the best
LA.
in the city.
Clear it up.
You're acknowledging that you are not the best place to watch the Bears in the city. But hey, let's sacrifice
Now,
the
we can't
vibe of
claim
our
the best
music
in LA.
venue.
That's a little much. But
Well,
we're the
six-
Best
16
in West
Sundays
LA.
out of
We're
the year.
certainly the best in West LA.
Dude, and that's you're tanking. Let's see,
I just
349
want to
days of
let
the
everybody
year.
know that Jaewon just popped the cap of a twist off with a.
Did you really use a bottle opener on that? That's a
mo-
Yingling, my friend. That's twist off.
I moisturized my hands too often.
Anyway, Rivers Cuomo, he played at Trip Santa Monica one Sunday. I was there. That was the only reason I brought that up. So.
Awesome. Well, I guess a lot has happened since the last time we've been here. I think most notably the Joe Rogan shit is what's going on. I guess we'll get to. That's a hard segue from the music stuff, isn't it?
No, you
That
already
felt
did it.
a little unnatural.
Own it. You did
It's
it.
like a hard R there.
You did
bro.
it.
Hey!
You already did it.
Well, we're there. We'll get to Fuck, Marry, Kill. We're going to do like a stoner rock version of Fuck, Marry, Kill. But yeah, before that, I mean, there's a lot that's been happening. Truckers are going crazy in Canada. Joe Biden's still trying to find his ash with two hands and a flashlight.
I give him
And
crack.
I don't even think he's trying.
giving
man.
out crack pipes because Black History Month, I guess. Ayo. Yeah. And Rogan is really to me, that's the hottest news of the day. Probably
They're coming hard, man. They're coming hard
Apparently,
for him.
They
Yeah.
want
The new
him and
personality
Buldo.
trait
Tim
is
Pool's
whether
been
you're a
swatted.
Rogan fan or not.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Well, that's like
yeah,
a tribal
you put that-
divide.
You put that in your Tinder bio. you
Right,
know, like-
right. Well, I've put up
I am a
some.
listener.
I've put up some things on
Bro Jogan.
in my Instagram story.
Joe Rogan.
One of my
Call him
coworkers,
Brogan.
one of my coworkers the other day was like, "Oh, are you a bro Rogan?" Because I was listening to Rogan, and I was like, "Call me whatever you want. I think he's pretty cool." I think his worst. So for anybody who doesn't know, which I don't know how you don't, they've been coming after Rogan.
For future generations.
They've been. I don't know if I've ever. Here's the thing, though. For me, I don't know if I've ever seen this in my lifetime where they've come at somebody so hard.
Right.
You know, like there. It
Well, no,
really
it's
is.
it's what's
I-
new
we
is
saw
the
it with
methodology.
Trump. We saw it with Trump actually, but Trump is a legit conservative. Well,
No.
so he says.
No, he's not.
You saw it during the Me Too movement too.
No,
with people coming
but that's
after
different, right?
hard.
Because someone's
Yeah, but
actually
I mean,
transgressed
actually
in
had
theory, though. Right?
Actual
With
events, too,
Harvey
yeah.
Harvey Weinstein, I mean, it's like, well, you should go after him. Guy's
When
a
he
piece
went
of
after people
shit.
for years, but here's the thing.
But
it's,
no one's-
It's
no-
not
I'm
new.
saying,
They
like,
did this to Lenny
The difference
Bruce.
is that when they go after him, like there were
Yeah.
so many accounts, like they didn't have to try that hard.
Right,
It was just blatant in the face, like you
like
know, let's take this
Cosby
guy
or
down.
something. Yeah,
This one is just like, oh man, we can't get him with this. Let's try this angle.
No, it's just, dude.
that's exactly what's
The
happening
old-
with Rogan.
The old methods of control were made illegal because of people like Lenny Bruce, Jim Morrison, George Carlin, right? So you can't just like actually use the law to get to people without being seen as totally corrupt and fascistic. So instead,
What?
you use corporate pressure, right? And you pressure corporations. It's kind of a reciprocal thing. So it's just that we're not. I think it's just that it's a new tactic. I don't
Well,
think it's anything new.
Hold on, you can absolutely use the law to get to people. The only difference is now we have the internet, so we can see what these fucking idiots are doing.
You get what I'm saying, though. My point is,
Not really.
There's nothing novel about the machine going after someone who is dangerous.
No.
To the
I
machine.
think
For
there.
sure.
I think there kind of is something novel about this though, because when you're going after somebody like Jim Morrison, let's say, the dude's simulating masturbation on stage. He's encouraging everybody to go out and fuck each other and be wild, crazy people.
They do that in elementary schools.
Okay,
now.
but what I'm saying is Joe Rogan legit. If everybody who's ever talked to me and said I think Joe Rogan is racist, my first response is you've never
Have you ever
watched.
watched it?
You've never watched his show.
Yeah.
I've
You've
never heard
obviously-
someone
yeah,
say
I've
that.
seen it.
You've never listened to him.
I've literally never heard someone say that either.
Oh, well, that What?
I've seen Boogie say it online.
Okay,
A
whatever.
guy,
That's about it.
The guy who
Plenty of
I'm
people
not
have
going
said
to say
In
his
person,
name.
though,
I'm not
I've
going to say
never
his
had someone
name,
say it to
but
me.
just literally last night, I posted a thing, and then guy who produced one of Rothschild's videos, or directed one of Rothschild's videos, he was just like went on a rant at me, and it's like, wow, bro, like weird. Like,
I got the same thing. One of my
You're being
friends
weird.
from LA went on a huge long rant, and I was just kind of like, okay, okie doke. I'm used to it at this point.
but it's just
because-
like I'm not even like the biggest
projection.
fan.
Well,
of
that's
him.
that's what I
don't even
mean.
take it seriously.
I appreciate what he's done as far as like if I ever watch an episode, I'm not listening to him. I'm like stoked on who he's interviewing.
Also,
I
the-
tune in for
And
the guests
isn't
when
the
I like
reason
the
his
guests.
podcast
and also
is so
like
good?
he got so big because dude, he was fucking doing psychedelics and
Yeah,
Chilling.
comedian.
Well, but he's
just
to
like-
me
yeah.
he's kind of a hero. I'm not his biggest fan either. I don't think he's even
he
in.
still?
I don't even think he's even maybe in the top 100 stand-ups.
No, he sucks at stand-up. To be honest,
I don't even think he
I don't like
sucks.
his stand-up
He's
that
just
much.
not that great. But either way,
He's
like,
good at having a wide
Connections?
range of conversations.
well, what I'm saying, his personality, like, he's legitimately so curious and open-minded that he can have all of these different people on. And what's great about his show is he's just asking questions that I would want to ask.
I think he's
basically.
as influential to the world of podcasting as Black
Beatles
Sabbath
were to
would
rock.
be to
I
fucking
agree with that.
Yeah,
hard rock.
Him and
You know what I mean?
Adam
Like-
Carolla are
if-
like the
if
Godfathers.
He wouldn't have done it.
And Adam, what's his face? That other guy.
We wouldn't be
Carolla?
sitting.
No, there's
we
another
might
one
not
that
be
had the
sitting in
first
this room right
podcast
now
ever.
doing this. You know.
Well, that's what I'm saying, and so to me, like I had someone, yeah, they're from a band that we know in Los Angeles. I'm not gonna say who it is, but he came to me and was just like, well, I mean, it's just Rogan's an idiot, and I'm like,
I mean, Rogan says he's an idiot.
yeah, but he's
he does,
not.
yeah.
And you might be right.
But he's not because he says he's an idiot. The smartest person,
Right,
you know,
he's
one of the
wise.
smartest
No,
people
he's
to
wise.
ever
Right.
exist
No, I agree with that.
was Socrates.
I forgot the exact figure. So like total view count for Joe Rogan podcast is like what 200
episode?
million? Yeah, it's something like that. And
It's 11 million per Spotify stream per episode.
And it's if you combine all like mainstream media, I
Oh,
don't know.
he crushes them.
Yeah, how crazy is that?
not even
CNN,
close.
like this and that.
That's
He
why
has-
they're
I
going
think
on.
that definitely
combined.
has
I think he has
something to do
more
with it,
plays
too.
per episode than double of Neil Young's entire catalog
Yep. Well, no. Neil Young's top 5 songs
per
on,
episode.
No, Neil Young's top 5
Yeah.
songs
That's
on
wild.
Spotify got 100 million each, but that's over however long they've been.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So maybe it's more.
To be fair, Neil
still,
Young sold
forever.
millions of
That
records.
takes.
Okay, but-
that's 10 episodes.
has.
of
Here's the thing. Exactly. That's
What
exactly
episode
it.
they're on, like
So-
almost 2,000. or
So
something?
look, 500 million, that's 500 million streams for Neil Young, right? And those are not unique streams, right? Joe Rogan, how long does it take him to get 500 million if he has 11 million per episode? In 10 days, he gets 110. It takes him 50 days to eclipse Neil Young, and that's unique streams.
Okay, let me say something about Neil
What an
Young.
asshole.
the only
Fuck
thing-
Neil Young.
Neil Young
Yeah.
has also
I mean,
been
I'm-
complaining.
I like his
since
music.
The 60s.
Yeah.
He complained about CDs.
He
when-
complained about
he complained
how
about
he
going to
complained about
streaming.
students
Yeah,
getting
he
killed.
complained
What an
about going-
asshole.
He complained originally about going to streaming. So the fact that he's even on Spotify now, he's already a hypocrite,
Yeah, hypocrite.
to his own thing.
Hypocrite.
Because he was like, "Oh,
because he had Ponyo.
digital is destroying."
Who was the chick?
sound of
Ponyo?
music.
Who was the chick
Yes.
who resurfaced that N-word video of Rogan? And I'm saying that
it
only
was a
because I
super
am not
PAC.
about to shoot myself in
was
the
actually a
fucking
super
foot
PAC.
and say the word on a
She's
mic.
an artist.
India
She's an
Ari.
artist on
India
Ari,
Ari?
yep.
Yeah, so she went on this whole rant about how Spotify is just ruining us, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, bitch, you've been on this platform for how long?
I mean,
This is what I've been saying
She's been
since
mediocre
the absurd,
and unpopular, though, on that
This is what I've
platform.
been saying since the beginning with the absurd is I don't want to put our shit on Spotify because I don't agree with this business model. I've been argued out of it. Right?
I have a different thought on that. Like,
No,
they are shitting on artists.
I'm
but
not
at
even-
the same time, as an advertising platform and able to.
Well, that's the
get
look.
your
Look,
music
I'm
out there.
not saying that I'm like hard and fast on this because our music is on Spotify. If I was, I'd just be like, I'm out, like Neil Young, you know, like. But I'm not because I understand the opposing position. It is a platform where you can advertise yourself, right? At the same time, like if it was just up to me, I'd just kind of be like, I don't think I want to do this, you know. At the same time, like now, it's like, oh, Neil Young chose now as the time where he's going to remove his music.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking
Weak.
weird.
Well, his catalog
And
is
I'm-
controlled
I'm
by
always
an
anti-censorship,
equity company
man. Like-
who
His catalog-
is
he
a big
actually-
investor in Moderna.
Pfizer.
No, he exactly.
Pfizer.
Yep.
Not Moderna.
It's Pfizer.
Whichever. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. This shit's getting dark, man. I
Well,
mean,
so
yeah.
look, this
Yeah.
is obviously a coordinated thing. We know that the video was edited by some super PAC, right?
Yeah.
And then we know that Neil Young probably isn't even the one making the call on this shit.
Actually,
I think
actually,
he
is probably the one making the personal
He's always
call
been
because
vocal about.
his
Again,
label
he's been complaining
his
for
label-
50 years, dude.
his label was.
Well, how do you feel about? Do you okay? So
He do be complaining.
you
for a
may
very
notice
fucking
there's a
long
Pearl
time.
Jam poster there, right?
Yeah,
Pearl Jam
they only
loves
shot
Neil Young,
4 dead in Ohio.
and I'm just really hoping
Hey,
they
we
do
gotta
not
erase-
jump in
we
we
here.
gotta erase the board.
Yeah, right. But
Hey, Neil, it's 50 years ago, okay? Get
yeah.
over it.
Okay,
so-
get over it.
hold on. So Neil Young
Did
is
you
a
guys
hero.
do stimulants before we started this podcast?
No.
Yeah, it makes people great listeners.
Yeah, you especially.
Yeah. Fucking Eddie Vedder's hero is Neil Young mostly because Eddie Vedder is like half Native American or some shit, and Neil Young is like the Native American rock star, right? Like Gordon Lightfoot's half Native American, but like no one really thinks of him that way. You know what I mean? Like Link Ray was Native American.
Canadian, please.
That's true. He's what is it? First Nations. Pardon me.
Yeah.
But point is they're like literally he was like, oh, sick. That's like a way to do like some of the native music in rock, right? Like a lot of like the Crazy Horse stuff, and so that's why he loved it. I was just wondering if you ever had any sort of appreciation for that or awareness of it, or if, if Neil Young just wasn't on your radar growing up.
Neil Young fan. I know I like his hits. I never really deep dove into America and shit. Like I've heard. I like some songs. I like that.
That album Harvest
guitar
Moon is
tone
pretty
rocks.
good.
That
It's a pretty good album.
I'm a lot like you were. What's that fucking song?
Old man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were.
I like some of his songs, but I've never considered myself a Neil Young.
He
fan.
sounds like
Also,
that.
like
Old
CSNY.
man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure Connor's dad
Hates Neil Young.
absolutely.
Oh, that's
hates
shocking.
Neil Young.
You mean the staunch conservative?
Yeah, he cannot stand Neil Young.
Here's what I don't get. And you know what?
His guitar
I
tone's
wonder.
sick, though.
let me pose this question to you guys. What is it? And this is illustrative, in my opinion, of how the left from the '60s just went to being total shills for the establishment. Now, is it just that Neil Young has so much money now that he's just friends with all these people? Why is a guy like Neil Young, who made his entire reputation, quote unquote, off of fighting the establishment, like you don't hear Bob Dylan coming out and being like, "Fuck Joe Rogan."
What do you think about John?
Well, hold
Stewart?
on.
No,
Back
but
in
hold
the-
on. Before but
See,
let's
I
complete
got
this.
an
Hold
answer.
on.
Go ahead.
Well, let me complete the question before you answer it. What is it about Neil Young and some of these other Joan Baez came out and said, "Take
Stick
my
with
music
Neil
off."
Young. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is like these old heads, their reputation was apparently, fuck the man, blah blah blah. It's like Rage Against the Machine is now Rage on behalf of the machine.
Right, but look what
So
what did the machine used to
happened-
represent, and what
so
does
what
the machine
happened-
represent now?
What happened to Neil Young, where he's now just like, "Man, this guy's speaking his mind, asking questions, and being skeptical. Get me off a platform.
No.
Somebody
Dude.
like that."
He's a lot of these people. There's a really interesting interview with John Voight where he talks about why he became conservative, and he was friends with Abby Hoffman, right? And Abby Hoffman's like the yippie, right?
Yeah.
And fucking, he basically realized he claims Abby Hoffman was literally like financed. He's just a drug addict who the Soviets paid a lot of money to be like an influencer, right? He's their version of an Instagram influencer, right? And a lot of these musicians were super tight with a lot of those sort of people, and he claims that there's a lot of artists and actors from that era who are literally on that wave where they're like staunch communists seeking to like have cultural influence. I can't say that I know for sure that Neil Young would be that. I can say he's pretty fairly anti-Reagan based on Keep on Rockin' in the Free World, right? So like that's a sarcastic song, right? So I don't think that I don't think anything changed. I think that they are just winning now. The establishment used to represent America. Now the establishment is trying to destroy America.
Jay,
Literally, it's
Jay, what do you-
resistance to
I
the
would say
establishment
trying to
right
destroy
now.
the country, but destroy the people.
Well, Jay, what do you think? You're
What's the difference?
You're not born an American,
Right.
but you're an American at heart. God
But
damn
now
it.
you're rocking the free
That's
world.
right.
You are.
Blue,
you
red,
are.
white, and blue.
You're one of the most American. But what do you? I mean, what do you think? Give me your take on the. You're familiar with the Joe Rogan thing and blah blah blah.
I do.
Yeah, yeah.
But due to my ignorance, I didn't know who Neil Young was
Ah.
before this. Well, I mean,
It's because you're from North Korea. They
Yes.
don't let you listen to it there.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know who he was.
Well,
Anyway,
so yeah, what's your opinion on that? You know,
I feel like just like that's a popular thing to do because just the pop culture, the entertainment industry, just
talking to the mic.
entertainment industry just leans left by nature.
Sure.
And taking that side and just making noise in that department is more popular and kind of a lucrative choice. I
It's
think.
in vogue. Okay, but to me, for someone like Neil Young, he just sold his catalog not too many years ago.
Yeah, that honestly.
He made hundreds of millions. What? How old is he? 70 something? What does he
Yeah.
even give a shit at this point? That's
it's-
what I'm confused about.
So is
Because he has an agenda.
Which is what?
I mean, could it be like a publicity stunt?
It definitely is.
That's what I
because
think.
Crosby, Stills,
Yeah.
Nash and Young jumped in and did the exact same thing. Oh,
Yeah.
we're reuniting.
He's
See,
75.
now I know who
Fuck
Neil
you.
Young is.
It's a great
75.
publicity stunt. That's why. That's
Yeah,
partially
I mean,
why
it's,
they.
it's working.
Yeah, his streams. He
He's
hit
totally
like
the,
the
get
charts.
off my porch
yeah.
old man at this point.
But is Neil Young that famous enough to not pull something like that, or how? Like,
He's
what-
pretty
what
famous.
Is he?
I mean,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
he's considered one of the
He's an
best
icon.
songwriters ever.
Americana.
He's-
I should check him out.
He's kind of right behind like Dylan and McCartney and
He has some really good songs.
John Lennon.
I'm sure.
No, I
I'm sure.
liked his music. It was really a bummer.
Down
when
by the
he-
River
when
I
he
Shot
came
My
out.
Baby is a fucking great
I'd
one.
put him
one of the
just
best
below
guitar
Paul
solos
Simon.
I've ever heard.
I thought Rogan's first video he made addressing the whole situation was actually
fine.
pretty tasty, and like the fact that he even ended it with like he's like, by the way, like I'm a huge Neil Young fan, like I love the guy, like
Which so
it's kind of crazy.
I heard that he did two
It's
apologies.
the second one that I had a
rebuttals.
problem
Yeah.
with.
the second one was a little backpedally, and
So what
kinda
was
like,
the difference between the first and
well, the first
second?
one was just him acknowledging the situation, like, hey, you know, like
People are mad, but
people
whatever.
are mad, like he was just like, yeah, you know, like you gotta understand, like I'm not even like promoting any sort of information. I'm not trying to say anything that I have on my show is fact.
Right.
It's just conversations with interesting
Right,
people. I
right.
choose to have people on both sides all the time. And he's like, he was just like, yeah, maybe I can do better. And he's like, I know from the outside how it looks that I keep having, because it's been a trend of his. I've noticed this too over the last year. Like it's been a trend where like his conversations always kind of steered towards COVID related topics.
Well, because he's pissed about it,
Well,
and he
yeah,
moved from
because-
LA to Austin.
No,
'cause of
but
it.
what
Shocking.
I'm saying is that
Right.
like for that to be kind of become his a little bit of a standard of
Kind of
conversation
became
right now.
the center of everything, though, didn't it?
No, sure, but
Like, what
but
is there to talk
anyway?
about?
So he was like, yeah, he's like, you know, I could do a little better on having a little bit more variety. And he's like,
Oh,
he
that.
understands that. He's like, I can understand why people would think that because my guest list has been primarily about the same topic that I'm trying to push some sort of
Right.
agenda or something. He's like, but he's just like, you gotta understand, like I just like to have conversations.
Yeah.
And,
well,
then that was it. He didn't actually apologize. He was just like, maybe I can do
No,
better.
he
on
said, "I'm sorry if I
diversifying."
made you mad. That wasn't my
I'm sorry I
intention."
made you mad.
Yeah.
well,
Yes.
which I don't. I mean,
and to me that was
that's
fine.
fine.
And then
That's
he
not
did
an
a second
apology.
one
Yeah.
as soon as that
N-word video.
N-word video
yeah.
really came up.
well, here's my the only
And he said
reason
he felt
I kind of
ashamed.
yes I kind of and
Fuck
look
off, man.
I kind of would too, because when you see it in a compilation like that, I mean,
It's not a good look.
it's a bad look.
It's you know.
if somebody
it's a
made,
fucking
if somebody
bad
made,
look.
It is.
If
yeah.
somebody made a fucking
It's a bad
cut
look.
video of every time we've all been partying and everyone just back to back and just like
Oh, I would never have a career.
everyone would just be like,
Well, I already don't.
already
So
don't.
maybe
Yeah.
somebody already did.
everybody in the world be canceled.
Well, here's what I'm
Listen,
saying.
it's
Here's-
totally out
if
of
you were to
context,
make
and that's
a
the problem.
cut
You know,
of the
yeah, I mean,
worst
that's
moments
the
of
key.
anyone's
Yeah.
life. Like, of
Well, here,
course it's gonna
look.
shitty.
Here's how I'll push back on the first one. The problem I have with what he did is he agreed with Spotify to put warning labels on his episodes. Fuck that shit. I think George Carlin and Richard Pryor
I
are
heard that
rolling
he
around
has,
in their
stake in
graves.
Spotify,
He
too, though.
does.
He also
which is
took
why this is
71
happening.
of his
but hold
episodes
on,
down.
hold on. No, 130. But who's
No, those
counting?
were taken
Oh,
down by
13,
Spotify.
right?
Okay. Listen, The only reason I have I don't have a problem from the perspective of he's just being like, look, it's not my intention to hurt your feelings. I'm sorry if I did. But also, you don't have to listen. That's fine with
that
me.
too.
The second one, where he's like, "I am deeply ashamed. I now agree that no white
Yeah.
person should ever." That's just like Manchurian Candidate bullshit.
Yep.
And you're hurting the cause of free speech. You're helping out the wokes. That's not a good thing.
The
man.
first apology was genuine. The second one was to save face.
Yeah, that one didn't. There was nothing on.
No, he was told to do that second one.
That's what I'm saying.
And he said,
I don't actually
okay.
know.
I know
because
he was.
No, how?
Because
'Cause he's the
he
CEO
literally
of Spotify,
no,
dude.
yeah, he literally said he was about to. He had come from a meeting with the CEO of Spotify.
Yeah, that doesn't mean they told him to do it. Listen,
And even then, like
listen,
the CEO
listen,
of Spotify is backing Rogan.
Listen, Tim Pool.
Not really.
Tim Pool made a very good point
He just
about
said
this.
it publicly. Yeah.
$50 million to BLM. Yeah,
Holy shit! Both. Listen. Tim Pool made a very good point. It's rumored that Joe Rogan got a $100 million deal or whatever, right? To be on Spotify.
no, it's public. Yeah,
Well, we don't actually know the number, but let's say it's about that
I
much.
think it's $110 million.
Those
is public.
Those kind of deals, actually, the details aren't disclosed, but the details of the deal are not known. Meaning, $100 million doesn't necessarily mean Spotify's cutting you a $20 million check every year for 5 years or whatever. Right. It means maybe they're giving you 20, 30 million up front, and then they're giving you 50 million in equity, and then they're giving you 20 million in production costs or whatever.
sell your
Right,
equity.
yeah.
So whatever he has in equity might be what he's protecting, and it might be to protect other investors in Spotify because he knew he took on this responsibility. When he signed to Spotify, Spotify's stock ticker went up 20% over fucking night. So this guy's got a lot riding on him. And look, while I don't respect what he's doing, and I don't, it doesn't mean I don't, it doesn't mean I dislike Rogan or anything. It just means I do not respect this move.
I'm done. I'm not.
I
watching.
understand it. Because if you had that kind of stock in a business,
I haven't watched in a while either.
what would you do?
I would protect my investment,
Exactly.
and also I would.
I'd just be transparent about that.
I would. I don't. I mean, again, like, I feel two different ways about this because, like, yes, does it suck that he's said that word over and over again, blah blah blah, on a thing? But like, obviously, context matters. Is it? Do we need to
It's
cancel
an
him
obvious
because of
hit
it?
job. That's the
I don't
thing.
think so.
Anyone can see it.
Oh, I
Have
could
I,
care less
like,
about him
the only
saying
reason-
the N word.
No, I don't either. But like, especially like in the context, like if you
That's
watch
'cause
the
you're a racist.
episodes,
Obviously.
I'm obviously
Well, there's
super racist.
Ari Spears. He had a reaction to the Joe Rogan
Yeah.
apology, and he was saying like specific points
Ari
in the
Spears or
yeah,
Ari
sorry,
Shaffir?
Ari Spears. Ari
Okay.
Spears. Yeah, my bad. So he was saying specifically, like at a couple points in the video, he's like, he's talking about a Chris Rock joke in this video. Like, I know the joke he's talking about, or he's talking about the title of a Richard Pryor album.
Right.
Right. But he lays out like two or three different things that he's like, okay, in context, like there's nothing malicious about
Nope.
it. There's nothing hateful.
Yep.
Well, that's
He's
what
ex-
matters, right?
Yeah, and
It should matter.
again, like you said, like it's not a good look when you see that compilation. It's just one of those things where you're just like,
It's not that hard to see through.
rough.
No,
that's
exactly.
rough. But but I mean, if you
But
use an
idiots-
ounce of
Let me read
brain
this,
power,
this
you
headline
can-
right here. Spotify refuses to drop Rogan despite his use of the N word. So let me ask you this, woke ass bitches. Let's remove every white rapper who's ever been who's ever uploaded their mixtape.
Oh,
I mean,
dude. I mean,
fair
it's
point.
happening.
Like legitimately, like,
It's gonna happen, and it's gonna keep coming for everyone. It's Is it in South Korea? Do you know? Is there like woke shit in South Korea?
What is South Korea?
because you said it's cool to be conservative, or it's like right in South Korea.
You did once say that, right?
Sorry, what was your question?
Didn't
again?
you say it was cool to be conservative? Like it's
Yeah.
or like
so what's
well,
going
it's
maybe
on
cool.
now?
trendy.
It's kind of cool here too.
Not in the way he was kind of saying. No, I don't think.
I think it
Or
is.
did I just completely?
So-
I think it's punk
misinterpret
rock.
That.
It is important to mention that South Korean liberal is the American moderate,
Hell yeah.
and
Okay.
yeah, that doesn't mean the Korean conservatives are like alt right or anything like that, but it's kind of on that spectrum.
Do they
So,
do it Gangnam style?
what?
Keep on Will's question.
Sorry.
Okay.
Ignore me.
Yeah, so a lot of young people are very conservative, and I don't think woke. Yeah, so woke is not a thing in South Korea.
It's not.
Yeah, I'm confident.
I've
to
heard
say
it's a
that,
thing
yeah.
in Japan.
So still like homosexuality. I mean,
This camera turned off.
Yeah.
Keep going, Jay.
yeah,
I don't care about the camera.
Obviously,
Still
it's
not accepted there?
it's
Or like
not-
it's still
Yeah, it's not legally like prohibited, of course not, but it is definitely
frowned upon?
frowned upon
What,
to come
being
out
gay?
of closet. Being
Really?
gay, yeah, trans, absolutely.
Even
not.
though BTS looks like West Hollywood
See, yeah,
gone
Right.
Korean.
yeah, I was just talking about that.
There's
actually.
probably
Yeah, yeah.
something to that.
So if you see all those like
Oh, you mean it's like the
K-pop-
Victorian era England?
Yeah, I think
Sorry.
If you see all the K-pop boy bands, like for like for Westerners' perspective, they all look like borderline gay people.
Shout out Westerner.
Yeah,
Do,
but-
do they look gay to you?
Here we call them
I mean-
metrosexual.
no, that's the beauty standard in Korea. That's the male beauty standard.
So
being
that to
kind of-
you, does
So it's
that,
very
how does that
effeminate.
look to you?
very
though?
feminine. What?
How does that look to you, though, personally? Just not
when I
without
was-
worrying about what anyone thinks. Just how do you?
When I was growing up there, I thought that was the beauty standard because that was the kind of social perspective.
So like
It
that's
was normal.
cool.
Yeah,
It's
that is
very
cool.
similar to Persian
Does that-
culture.
does that
A
explain your
female
coif?
men have
My
always
coif?
been.
Yes. Does this explain your coif?
What is coif?
That thing you do with your hair. I'm just fucking with you.
Maybe a little bit,
a little
bit.
pampa. It's almost pampa.
We all,
little
we,
bit,
yeah.
yeah.
It's almost pampa. Yeah.
Yeah, it just
You know the
Semi-pomp.
pompadour.
Jay, we need
Yeah,
to get you a mohawk.
I would love that.
I'm actually thinking about it.
Yeah, go
No,
for
no,
it, man.
get-
It'll look good on you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the head shape.
I think you need to grow your hair out again. Baby.
Yeah, I miss the long hair, dude.
It's going.
The long
I
hair.
haven't cut it in
grow.
3 weeks.
Everyone loves long hair, Ben. He's
Everyone
a wild
loves
man.
short hair Ben. I don't give a shit. Everyone loves Ben.
Everyone thinks short hair Ben looks like a frat bro, and you've complained about that.
Nope. The amount of attention I'm getting from ladies is not lacking.
I mean, frat bros get pussy.
I think it's the hat.
Well, no, the hat is
Ma'am.
what leads, ma'am.
Ma'am.
That's what leads to the insults. What were you saying, Jay?
What are we talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
You were talking about
the level of muppetry.
conservatism and liberalism in South Korea, and what is hip.
What is politically hip?
Not just politically, like culturally. Like what? Like you know how people signal here? They're like, dude, check out how liberal I am.
Yeah.
Are there people there going, check out how conservative I am?
So
That happens here.
People giving
That's what
money
I
to
just said.
homeless people and they film themselves doing that shit, dude.
yeah,
Give me a
Man.
fucking
You know who
break.
you are.
Shout out.
yeah, man.
Dude, it's so corny. The fuck
That's
over
corny.
yourself.
It's a
Well,
trend.
LA
They're
band.
looking for views.
Jesus Christ.
Most of these people, they're not doing it because they even give a fuck. They're doing it because they want the views, and there's a hashtag that's trending. That's why they do it.
Well, okay.
It's
so
very-
let's,
it's
let's,
very
let's,
cynical and
okay,
detached.
Let's get past this really quick. Let me ask you this, Jay. We'll do a couple minutes on.
Wait, I did want to hear
okay.
Jay's fucking.
Well, tie it into the answer to this question. Let's do a couple minutes on COVID because it's been a while since we talked about it, and things are dramatically changing.
I
across
don't
the
know how
world.
you could tie
Yeah.
what's hip in Korea with.
I'll give you.
Is COVID dope?
I'll
out
give
there,
you.
bro?
Yeah, are people
I'll
super
give
into
you
COVID?
$300.
Everybody's living it up with
Let me
that
briefly
COVID,
answer
bro.
your. Let me briefly answer your question first. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
First, I feel like just the American politics, America as a country, American politics became like ever since like 2019ish, where ever since the Trump got elected.
And you've been here since when?
2015. So ever since
Mike.
Perfect time.
ever since Trump got elected, American politics kind of became like a big sports. Like,
Oh, yeah,
like everyone
yeah.
has their side, and it's
Totally.
like got pretty extreme, and the whole, the separation and that kind of like taking sides and all that.
Thanks, Kaepernick.
I mean, it's not that extreme. In South Korea, that whole kind of how do you call it, bipartisanship?
Yeah. There's
It's-
more
it's not that
cultural
severe.
cohesion.
Yeah, I would say so because, like, first of all, Korea is a homogenous
That
country.
fucking noise.
Like everyone is fucking
Fridge.
Korean.
Fridge.
Sorry, I'm listening.
Like sorry, I'm not used. First something's pocket, so I get distracted easily. So like,
No worries.
so
Good luck.
what was I saying?
Don't know.
Yeah,
You were saying there's more cultural
cohesion.
cohesion. There's more bipartisan sort of sentiment.
Crushing it, dude.
I tried to bring it around to something cohesive.
yeah,
Motherfucker won't let
But
me over
so-
here.
Yeah, cultural cohesion.
What were you
you
saying?
So
yeah. So
Yeah.
Everyone's Korean there. There's some few travelers. So when that's a thing, kind of I feel like weird things happen as a country. Kind of more viewpoints more aligned. Values are aligned, because they
What
all-
city were you in?
Seoul.
Oh, you were in Seoul.
Your whole life?
Cool.
Yeah,
And that's the New York city of Korea, right?
kind of. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the pretty much it's like 50% of the population lives in Seoul.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is there like a rock scene or an equivalent to a rock scene where it's like this is the dangerous artist, and are they identifying as conservative? Is that kind of what you're saying, or I'm just trying to get a grip on it?
Just as a celebrity, taking political sides, it's kind of frowned upon. So if you're like,
Oh, that's awesome.
So it's like not necessarily more common to be conservative if you're
yeah. So if you're
you're
famous,
an entertainer.
Yeah.
or-
yeah.
Oh, I love that. So you can just, that's why South Korean movies are the best movies, right?
No.
They're literally the best movies being made in the world
I
right
mean, if
now.
you think about that, that's a smart move. If you're that famous, if you have that much publicity, why would you want to like pick one side and make the other side?
What
your
is it,
enemy?
That's the Michael Jordan
Republicans
point.
buy sneakers too.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it used to be here. You know what I
Right.
mean?
This
That's what
will
I'm saying,
okay.
yeah.
This will blow your mind on how I tie this into the COVID thing.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna blow your mind. Since there's more cultural cohesion in South Korea, was there a bunch of partisan reactions to how they chose to handle COVID? Not that crazy of a leap, right? Or was there a huge crackdown? Was there, because every country in the world is trying to change the way that they respond to this kind of thing. I don't know where South Korea is at right now with it.
It's over there.
Yeah, they're still in South Korea.
Yeah, it's over there. No, it's like over there.
Yeah, it's like not here.
It's down.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know where they're at now,
Fucking suck,
but I don't know if like it seems like the rest of the world just kind of lost their fucking mind.
Yeah.
I didn't track South Korea at all. Do you know anything about that?
I do, and it's really, really very interesting because, I mean, South Korea is, I mean, doing really It's a prosperous country right now, and came a long way. But if you think back, like we didn't have proper elections till the like 80s. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you were
So-
like a military dictatorship, right?
yeah, till the 80s.
Well, after the war with North Korea.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
So the 50s.
no, 50s. So we got like
Oh shit! I'm sorry. That was Korean War with us. My bad. I'm back. Hello. Let me introduce myself.
Hi, how
I'm
you
new to the
doing?
podcast. I've been here the whole time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So
When?
Korean War 50s. That was our Korean War.
I
Yeah.
remember that, right? Yeah.
Say, what is it? A 38th parallel? I don't know if that was a 50s thing.
I think that's still going.
Yeah. So
Oh, I mean, yeah. It's doing,
like people blindly trust government for like, oh, there's the government telling you what to do. You should listen to them. They're high up. They're
in South Korea.
yeah. Still, that's the thing. People are just like, hey, it's for other people. So I mean, Asian culture in general, we is stronger than
Thing
I.
here, too.
Right. More of a collective thing. rather
Yeah.
than an
Yeah, we were
individual
talking about
thing.
that.
Yeah. So like, it's for other people. Why are you being so selfish? That's very, very strong.
Right.
So there's that and that kind of very.
So they did lock down
Oh, big time.
big time.
And people agrees with that. It's
Are
like,
they-
oh, yeah.
Are they still though? I mean, we're 2 years in. Are they still in that position where there's a lot of restrictions over there? Or
Yeah, man. I mean, they do vaccine pass. If you're not vaccinated, you can basically do nothing.
that's fucked up.
Yeah, I think they're still doing quarantining, even though UK stopped doing all that. Now, kind of California.
UK don't give a fuck right now.
Yeah.
UK's killing it.
They open it
BYOB.
That's
up. That's like, yo, let's fucking go, dude.
that's Boris Johnson,
Really?
dude.
They wide open
Yeah.
now?
Oh yeah,
They're
they
wide
got
open?
they got
Yeah,
rid
Their
of
version of
vax
Trump
and
is
mass
still
mandates.
around.
Yeah. There he is.
Shout out to fucking
And frankly,
UK, bro.
he kind of sold out a little too much, I thought.
Okay, well, I'm tired of the serious
my-
topics. I think we need some levity.
But real quick though, because he brought up South Korean films.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this list of the best South Korean movies you need to watch,
Oh, I can name you 10 right now.
and
Please
the
don't.
only ones that I have seen on this list are Handmaiden,
Old Boy.
and what's the one I just saw?
Well,
Train to
old,
Busan.
old boy is for sure. The
Oh,
best.
you seen?
I've heard that
Train
one's
to
dope.
Busan.
as
film.
I heard
Old
that
boy's
one's
a
fucking
fucking
crazy.
I've
awesome
never seen that
movie,
one.
dude.
Old boy's
Yeah.
dope as hell.
Have you ever seen, you didn't see Squid Game?
Well,
Dude.
I've seen films.
Hey, what about
Squid Game was awesome, man.
Squid Game was good.
Have you ever seen? I think
Lacking in
it's called I Saw the
diversity.
Devil.
You didn't see, yeah,
think
that's,
so.
a, that's
I
was
know that
talking
movie,
That's
yeah.
a fucking.
with Jay about that movie.
What's that one?
really good, man.
What's that one? The Parasite? Wasn't that a South Korean
Yep.
movie?
Bong Joon-ho,
That's my,
dude.
my favorite. all
Parasite's
time.
actually really
Oh, that's
fucking
the
good.
first on this list.
Snowpiercer,
Yeah,
Snowpiercer's great.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Snowpiercer's awesome.
Yep.
The Host, fucking
So, no. I said
Stoker.
don't name the top 10.
I was like, damn, those good movies right there.
Good, the
Those are
Bad,
some
and the
great
Weird.
movies.
You ever see Good, the Bad, and the Weird?
Yeah.
That's a fucking rad movie, dude.
I want to see Train
Oh,
to
Age
Busan,
of
though.
Shadows.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really
I
good.
probably know the name in Korean.
That's with Lee
I think we
Byung-hun.
should
It's like a
name
detective
every
movie.
South Korean. Oh, you like South Korean movies?
Hey,
name every South Korean movie.
I'm doing it.
Got him.
Hold on. So Jay
All
and
right,
I
let's
actually
move on. No, let's move on.
Hold on. Jay and I have a very funny story.
Oh, boy.
Actually, about that movie, I Saw the Devil. You've seen it?
Yeah.
The Devil?
So tell him about when you
Dude, he's pretty sick.
when you watched
actually
that
pretty-
movie,
he-
and then the next time you watched it.
It was pretty traumatizing, man. I mean,
It's
I watched it when I was
But
young.
it's fucking
Didn't
wild,
you
dude.
say
Yeah,
you
it's fucked
you
up.
forgot though?
I did forget, but I remember the feeling, the kind of like. The
You didn't forget that you watched it?
Mike.
I should watch it.
I mean, I
again.
forgot the content. I mean,
Yeah,
it's,
I don't
it's
think
been
it's
a long
gonna happen.
time. But after the
Yeah.
credit
Mike.
rolls, I'm like, I remember the feeling. It's like,
Jay, stay on the mic.
thank you for reminding me.
No
So,
problem.
Yeah, I remember the feeling I got after the the credit rolls up, and it's like, whoa, that was some wild stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I did the same thing where I watched it, and then I literally forgot I was like, what? I literally forgot everything that happened in that movie. So both of us watching apparently repressed the
camera.
memory.
Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. Yeah.
When he told me that, I asked him a couple questions to clarify. I was like, oh, dude, the exact same thing happened to me. And then I watched it. I was like, oh, I've fucking seen this movie
Yeah, right.
I feel like
before.
my reaction after I watched that the first time, like at the end, was just like, "Fuck."
I feel you on that.
I
You ever
just,
had
like,
you ever like
what the fuck,
kind of
dude?
sat through a movie and then you see it again and you almost like it's the same feeling as like deja vu.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
I mean, I love David Lynch. What do you think? What do you think? Have you seen Sympathy for Lady Vengeance? Very similar movie to I Saw the Devil.
No, I haven't seen it.
No, I never
I
seen it.
love that title though.
Super revenge movies, dude. Koreans
hell yeah.
love revenge, probably because of that North Korea thing.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of me. Sorry,
North
anyway.
Korea, take her to dinner first. All right. Someone give me a bad band name, dude. This is a desperate list. That hour was so serious.
Korean dinners.
45 minutes. Korean dinner.
Shit mouth.
Shit mouth. There's a
South
good one.
Korean movie night.
South Korean movie night.
It's actually a good band name.
All right, let's play some Marry Fuck Kill.
I'm down.
Hey, Marry Fuck Kill.
Yeah, South Korean movie
Or Fuck
night?
Marry Kill.
Fuck
I
Marry
don't
Kill.
know.
Yeah.
Marry Fuck Kill.
I think you're right.
Did we put Fump on the list?
Yeah,
for
that
the
was last
That
time.
was
That was
last
last time,
podcast.
It was
yeah.
Fump.
Fump. Yes,
it-
Fump.
Thump. That was me.
Hamlo.
Hemlo, I play Fump.
All right, let's do.
Introduce the songs.
Let's do this. Let's play
me
a
a
little
drum roll.
Fuck Marry Kill. Give me a drum roll.
The way you can always tell if a podcast is done by amateurs is if they do the drum roll on the table
Yeah,
bit.
this one's done by amateurs.
How does pros do?
Full on clown
Hey,
shoe
we're
status.
learning
They
from
have
the
a
goat.
sound effect of a drum roll.
Right. That makes sense. That
We
makes
can
sense.
do some post drum roll.
Look at that.
Just edit in
Big
a
time.
horrible fucking digital drum
If
roll.
we ever just
Bagpipes too, please.
for a personal note, like if we ever do want to get crazy on editing, we can do it. I can add all the effects.
So wait, what do you want to do, Ben?
Yeah.
All right, tell us the songs.
Okay. So it's Fuck Marry Kill. We're gonna do, what do we call this? Just Stoner Rock Edition.
It's the Stoner Rock retrospective
Yeah.
the
looking at
the
three
OG
seminal
Stoner
bands.
Rock. Yeah, the seminal Stoner Rocks.
that
Have a-
aren't Queens. The ones that
Or
are not
Kyle's.
Queens. Yeah, that they have no affiliation with Josh Homme.
That cat.
Cat butt bottle opener.
That's
boom. You got
Wow,
it right.
that's
You see that?
really
Same
good.
time.
Yeah.
Same time right there.
I would be in that band.
That's our side project.
All right,
Done.
I'm down.
Cat butt bottle opener.
I think. What if it was the
coming
cat
to
butt?
a town near you.
What if
about
it was
just cat butt?
the cat butt bottle
Coming
project?
to your
No,
town.
no, you can't improve on
Cat butt bottle
opener.
experience.
Cat butt bottle opener.
Yeah, add experience after that. That's a good idea.
Nope, cat butt bottle opener. It doesn't get better.
Felt
than
bad
that.
better.
They never headline.
You
dude.
try saying it 3 times fast.
Dude, that band never headlines.
My fellow Jamaicans.
So good.
All right. Seminole Stoner Rock edition. This one will be particularly fun because Jay does not know any of these because he was born in North Korea.
Yes.
His overlord
Repressive
wouldn't allow
culture
it.
there.
His overlords
they
wouldn't
don't
let him
allow
listen.
Monster Magnet.
They
Luckily, our corporate.
They actually, you know what?
overlords
They
will
love corrosion of conformity, though. I've heard Kim Jong Un, big fan.
Makes sense.
still- He wears a T-shirt all the time.
He does. It's
I'm pretty
weird.
sure he's. Yeah, I'm pretty
That's
sure.
That's Kim Thale.
No, that's Kim Jong Un for
It's
sure.
Kim Jong Un,
Yeah,
not Kim
Who's
Thale.
Kim
Yeah.
Fail?
Different.
Oh, he's like Kim Jong-un's cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's from India, though.
Kim Thail.
What does Dennis Rodman think?
Oh,
Yo, he's
God,
on.
that story's so fucking wild. Just that
Him
that
going over
whole
and being
thing,
friends
dude.
with like
yeah,
the
man.
Kim Jong Un.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really weird, man.
So fucking outrageous.
All right,
He's
Here's
on a
the-
mission
So,
against
for the record,
He's
Kim
on the
Thale's
mission
the guitar
against
player for Soundgarden.
Illuminati.
He's on a
why,
mission
yeah.
from God. Here we go. The 3 songs we got. Albatross by Corrosion of Conformity. We got Space Lord by Monster Magnet. Motherfucker. And we have Drugonaut by Black Mountain. These are 3 seminal stoner rock bands, and these are some of their biggest songs.
Give us some
frankly.
clips.
We got to hear some clips.
Which one
before
first?
He just read it in order.
Oh,
I mean, there's no order.
let's go. Let's start with Albatross.
Yeah, that was the first one he read. See, we got a camera, so you can flip someone off, and it's fine now.
Chunky.
Oh, that's cool. In the beginning.
It does just like reek of marijuana. The song.
Oh.
Speaking of, should we make this room reek of marijuana right now?
Yeah, it was like,
Got him.
got him. Yeah, I mean, this song is very much just, I'm high and I live in my mom's basement.
Yeah.
I'm high and I have a job with my name on my shirt.
Bro, you ever played D&D?
I have to wear a name tag.
I haven't played D&D, but I want to.
You can call me crazy. You can call me wrong.
Yes.
See, I was born I mean, that is pretty swag, though. Fly on. Give me a little bit of some guitar solo here. Ah, shit.
Let's forward to it. Yeah. We don't want to play the whole thing, do we?
No, I want to hear some guitar solo because his tone is sweet.
Yeah, I thought the solo was pretty
You can
fucking
skip
dope.
ahead if you want. We get it.
I find it hard to believe that a song like this would repeat itself.
It's pretty repetitive.
All of these songs are.
No, not stoner rock.
Not stoner rock.
I love it. I love drones.
is
I mean, it's
extremely
hypnotic. It
repetitive.
adds to like the hypnotic sort of like
Yeah, it's
weird
like
like
Indian ragas.
like effect, you know?
Fucking Black Angels
Oh
do that
yeah,
shit,
dude. Yeah.
Dirty. Fuck you.
Motherfuckers put some stank on
I
it.
play a Les Paul.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Ah, it's pretty dope. Great
Do you think
work.
this?
Right.
Do you think this is like that's a guitar player's
Nice
solo?
fade
Because
out.
I'm not that fucking blown away by that solo.
That's
but I'm
not a
also
very good solo. I was just talking about the tone.
I
Also,
like the solo.
also the-
But I mean,
the stink he puts on each note. Just the tremolo and the
I
bend.
think you mean
Yeah.
the stank.
There wasn't
Oh,
enough.
sorry, the stank.
There wasn't
Excuse me.
enough
What did I
stunk.
say?
Stink.
Stonk.
Stink stank.
I trade stonks.
Stonks.
all right, next song.
Next song is a classic little ditty. It's called Space Lord
Motherfucker.
by
And it's great.
Monster Magnet, which is he... Are they talking about being a guy?
Me and Jay used to cover Space Lord Motherfucker back in Dirty Lovely Creatures.
I
Oh,
doubt
did you
that.
really?
I
No,
doubt
not at
that.
all.
He's never heard this song. Is Monster Magnet a reference to like I always attract the fucking crazy
No,
girls?
I thought it's a reference to like I thought it was a sci-fi
you're
movie
always-
or
Maybe
something
it
like
is.
that, or like a
You're
B
so
horror movie or
powerful
something
that
like
everyone
that.
wants to challenge you.
I'm pretty sure it's
They're just total nerds. Yeah.
This
Did you
riff
know-
is totally
Like,
dissimilar from the other one.
You're level 99, and all the big guys want to be like,
I've been stuffed in
all it
my
is.
pocket.
Did you know that they named an X-Men character after Monster Magnet song?
Also, one of the key factors of stoner rock songs. Lyrics,
metal magnet.
lyrics don't really
no,
matter.
there's Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
Oh,
Is a Monster Magnet song.
And swallow those pills and say,
Space Lord, motherfucker.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's stanky, dude.
There's a car in
Yeah, that's dope.
the field now in a collar and flame.
I like the
I mean, I know what I'm going to pick for these
a
songs
driving
already.
song with
Yeah,
acoustics. It's acoustic guitars, dude.
Didn't
Like,
drink in my blood.
Well, that's the Absurd does that on some songs. I love that sort of shit, dude.
Well, I shave
Alice in
off
Chains
the
does it.
pitch now, and the scope of your tune, you'll sing. Space Lord, motherfucker.
Is there a solo in
And they
this
bring
song?
the bass and the shaker in.
It's very well produced.
It is, yeah. And I'm down on my knees today. Yeah, I ate all the rest, and now I'm gonna eat you.
I mean, I do kind of love those lyrics. I ate all they're so ridiculous, but like
I don't even know what those lyrics
So
are.
give me the power to split the world in two. I ate all the rest,
All
and
right.
now I'll eat you.
That's Space Lord
What a
by
great song.
Monster Magnet.
I left my
Monster
throne a
Magnet.
million
Monster
miles away.
Magnet.
It's a
I
monster
drink from your
magnet.
tears.
They're a big
Yeah, fun
scary
I
man.
sing the
They're
blues
a scary band.
every
They sound so
day.
scary.
They're so scary.
So
This
give
isn't
me
a
the
gay
strength
boy
to
song.
split
All
the
right,
world
now
in
we
two.
got Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. I'll pay you $500 to shut your mouth for a minute straight.
I'll pay you in
Give
Bitcoin, bro.
Will you shake on that?
That's a good money.
No. It's not gonna happen anyway.
How about 50?
I'll pay you $50 million to do it.
I'll pay you in Rogan's investment in
Rogan
Spotify.
bucks.
Rogan bucks.
Robux.
Sears, in partnership with Joe Rogan.
All right, someone else give me a dumb band name.
The Roebucks.
I'm lacking over. No,
Robux.
no,
The Robux.
no,
Rogan.
No, like Sears Robux. That's how you gotta spell it, though.
no.
Yeah, it'd be like an indie band.
Give me something not Rogan related.
It's not Rogan. It's related to Sears.
Jay, if I had to ask you,
Yeah, I'll give you a bad band name, Monster Magnet.
It's pretty shitty.
I mean that's true. That's a terrible band name. Yeah.
Also, yeah, really.
Sweatshirt.
Black Mountain wins with a bad
Sweatshirt.
band
Sweatshirt.
name
Sweatshirt is
department, you know?
bad.
I mean, it's a pretty
Earl
bland
Sweatshirt.
name.
Earl Sweatshirt.
No. Jay, give
Yeah.
me a really bad band. Just dumb.
First two words pop in your head. Go.
Yep. Just say them.
White window.
I mean, yeah, that sucks.
That's like a
It's like a depressed
White
college
Window.
kid.
that's a fucking
I
terrible
wrote this album
Yo, follow
while
us.
looking
Follow
out
us
a
at
white
White
window.
Window.
White Window Official on Instagram. _.
200 followers. Cap.
They've been gigging for 12 years. 200 followers.
They post their flyer
No
literally
one
7
remembers
posts in
them.
a row.
Don't
And
hashtag
then
it
don't,
with anything.
and then don't take it down from their profile ever.
Damn, Jay.
R.I.P.
That's good,
White
man. That was
Window.
a hell of a first swing
I'm
right
gonna look
there.
up-
White Window. That's yeah. You're coming out of the
I
gates
bet you
running
it's
pretty
banned.
fast, man. I tell you what, I put some money on that one.
Window.
Fucking
But
Kentucky
we
Derby.
agree,
You're my
Black
horse,
Mountain-
bro.
It's like if you were forming a band and you're trying to come up with a name, and someone who is in said band recommended that. it would
White
just be
Window.
like,
You're out.
You're done.
You're out, dude. You suck.
Cancel the
You're
first show we
fucking
booked. Whatever.
terrible.
Just
Yeah.
we'll
Bad
go after
signs.
it.
Red flag. Yeah.
There's a band called White Denim, and I feel like that's not a terrible band name.
Because
But
white denim's a thing.
Oh, it's
White Window is a really bad
Window.
I'm actually quite proud of that at this point.
black.
I mean, it's
Should be.
Hey, if you
We
called
wanted-
it
we
Black Window, you would almost have like a black metal
Hey,
band.
White
It's
Window
like
Official.
bet.
I just found it.
oh, Jesus.
You did?
Well, we got to hear some of it. Let's hear some
Let's
of
hear
it.
that.
That's a shot. That's a store.
Oh.
Oh, boo. Let's vandalize it.
All right. Let's Antifa that bullshit, dude.
It's white for a reason.
BLM that
Well,
fucking
yeah, we
store,
hate
bro.
white.
Well, mostly peaceful
Shit.
protest that story.
Yeah, it's a. What is the CNN caption? It's a fiery but mostly peaceful protest.
Is that for real?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
is
my
that
God!
what
Do
it
you
is?
not know this?
It's-
Here,
yeah,
I'll
no,
look
it's
it
a
up
thing.
right now. Here,
Hold on, we
pull
gotta
up,
play some
pull up,
Black Mountain real quick.
We got the third song is Druggernaut by Black Mountain. I will.
That's
dude,
like insults to people's intellect.
Wait,
Dude,
introduce the song
it's
properly.
even worse than that. The reporter is standing in front of it in like riot gear. There's just
there's a fire
flames
behind him.
and just riots, and he's going.
Introduce the song
"Yeah,
properly.
it's
though.
mostly peaceful, but
They're
you know,
going-
there are some
Jesus
flames.
Christ, it's so insane.
It's called Druggernaut by Black Mountain.
It's a third of our Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Yeah. Boy, I love all the tones in this one, dude.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
This is fat.
This bass line is so dumb. I like it a lot. I like dumb drones where you can just jam and just very subtle variations over time, you know? It's all about dynamics and shit.
Oh, I got it. I got the whole clip.
I'm excited.
I'm getting some like Jimi Hendrix mix
For sure,
vibes,
yeah,
dude.
for sure.
Like Machine Gun a little bit.
I love the groove.
That's my
Seriously.
favorite Hendrix song, but that's live.
The live version?
That's the only version.
Yeah, the live.
With Buddy Miles or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. There's two versions of live.
The Gypsies or whatever.
There's two live. There's one. Yeah. Listen, look it up.
Oh, Mr. Holy Hound, blood in the sky. Shall are you freedom, my hound? Are you
Yeah, there's live at
freedom,
Fillmore,
my hound? We're young
and then there's the album version. That is also live.
That's the caption.
Hey, shout out Rachel Finn and.
That's not her.
It just became a meme.
No, bro.
Seriously.
Well then, never mind.
They buried her voice in the mix.
I liked her.
She has a great
She was
voice.
on.
You want to hear her? Listen to Sleepy Sun.
Sweet drug or not? Oh, rocky, rocky,
Another OG stoner rock band. A little later, but
I love the dryness of it.
What's a vagina?
Huh?
You say something about vagina?
No, but it might have made you think of that because I was talking about dryness.
Oh, my girlfriend's vagina is always
That's
so
what I'm
dry.
saying, like-
You know what I mean? I don't know if it's something I'm doing wrong.
Well,
Or
you guys know, having a wet pussy, that's like a medical condition.
it
You know,
really
you need to
is,
go see a
dude.
doctor.
You want to get that
Yeah.
checked out.
Yeah, it's not.
There's
yeah,
whores
it's
in
not-
this
I think
house.
her
There's
girlfriend.
whores in this house.
I think her vagina's always dry because I do so well.
Yeah, that's what
yeah,
it is.
I think that's what it is. I think.
that's solo production.
Sorry.
R.I.P.
Sorry,
her
Jess.
orgasm.
I mean, this lead
Anyway.
shit is sweet.
I love the reverse there. Dude.
The reverse is awesome.
Hell yeah.
All right, let me show you this clip here, and then we'll do some fuck, marry, kill. Just because I can't believe you've never seen this. It's so good.
It's
It's dude. It's beyond.
Just show
good.
him
It's
the
beyond
picture.
great.
Okay.
What you're seeing behind me is one of multiple locations that have been burning in Kenosha, Wisconsin over the course
Peacefully.
of the night. A second night since Jacob Blake was seen shot in the back 7 times by a police officer.
You can hear all the shouting in the back.
Now, these images came and
Fiery bubbles.
They're such a joke.
They think you're
such
fucking
a
retarded, dude. They think you're
No,
so
they
stupid.
think that if they're so bad you talk about it, that gets them better ratings than if they're good.
I mean, there's
Pretty
part
awful.
of that.
It's pretty just.
But man, I think they just think you're
trash,
stupid.
Trash city.
I think
All they
mis-
care about
I
is
think-
attention.
Nope, they miscalculated, man. Their ratings have just been falling.
Wait, why would you watch that?
You wouldn't.
The ratings have been falling for
Right,
20 years, though. So like,
No,
they've
their
been-
ratings
they
have
just
been
pull crazier and
precipitously.
crazier
No,
stunts
that's not true. Their ratings have been precipitously falling for 5 years.
Since, well, sure.
Yeah,
But
before
Trump
that,
said
they
no,
weren't
were
falling that hard.
before, and that Trump
weren't-
actually it's
And weren't
called
they
the Trump
doing
bump.
Weren't they doing good when Trump was in the
They were
White
doing
House?
great with Trump.
no, they weren't doing great.
Way better than they had been doing.
Yeah, but that's not good.
Yes. Because who gives a fuck about CNN? Like if you ever met someone who's like, yeah, CNN's my main news source. I think I've maybe met 2 people who said that, and they were like college freshmen.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's like, oh, you Googled news, and CNN came up.
Hemlo news.
Yeah. Oh, I guess this is my news source. Like, you're a baby. You'll figure this
Who
out.
the fuck, man? I just got a text saying, "Hello, my lovely friends. It's your favorite mermaid speaking.
Ooh.
My birthday is coming up next Friday, 18th."
Oh, shit.
Who?
Dude.
Who the hell is that?
The Persian chick who likes being a mermaid.
Who is that?
Remember,
What?
she's a singer.
I get that she's a mermaid.
She's a singer, and she wanted to fuck you.
Wait.
She wanted to fuck me?
Well, but it was like latent because she's religious or kind of religious and traditional, you know. So she would always like invite
Why
you
am
to
I
stuff.
getting this invite?
It's probably just a group
It's
message,
an
man.
Aztecs, yeah.
Well, no, it's just to me.
Oh, maybe she's horny.
I just don't have this number.
I hope that doesn't count as libel.
Not yet, it doesn't.
All right, well, let's play some Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Oh yeah, fuck, Mary, kill. We heard the songs. Who's going first? Who's
I
up?
genuinely hope that.
I got too many bitches who want to jump on my jock. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking trying to.
That's my favorite
Kinda
Aquatine
jock it.
episode. All these bitches up on my
Want to jump on my jock? This is fucking horrible. All right, who's
This
up
episode
first?
sponsored by Plan B.
Jay, let's
Yeah.
go with you first.
Yeah, you're the guest.
Yeah, you've never heard any of this.
Yeah, so what
You
they-
don't know how to play this game. Let's not go with you first.
Thank you.
I told him, no, you should go.
No. Someone
You know
give him an example.
I'll give him an
that'll be
example.
better.
Let's
That'll
go
be
with
better.
Lonnie first.
Okay, let's go with the.
All
let
right.
you get all the words
So
out.
look, I'm obviously going to be marrying Druggernaut, and that is not just
Obviously?
Yes.
Really?
I see.
Well, you know me.
Well, it's so obvious. All these songs sound basically the same.
Listen to the way I play bass and tell me that's not gonna be my favorite song, right? Like,
Albatross sounds like
mean,
because
dun,
we
dun,
wrote a
dun,
song called the Albatross.
my bass line in Hurricane is genuinely nothing like the bass line of Albatross.
They got that.
The
digga,
guitar
digga.
part is what's similar.
Well, your
the digga,
bass
digga,
line
digga.
follows that.
No, you follow my bass line. That's how it was written.
No, I wrote the riff.
Okay.
Wrecked.
Either way, we'll argue about it in the lawsuit or arbitration. Do they have arbitration? Was this sports?
Arbitration's what comes
Jazz
before
man.
the lawsuit.
Right.
Actually, it's after you file the lawsuit. It's before the trial.
We'll argue about it in arbitration.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. But like fucking the
I'll fucking kill you, dude. I don't give a shit. I will shoot you in the neck.
oh man, I would just
With a
stab someone
shotgun.
at this range.
I won't do that.
Damn.
Don't wake up the neighborhood that way.
Dear social media censors.
But so like no, I think that I should disclose like
Should
in the matter of honesty that I do have
keep
some
your dicks
nostalgic
closed,
love of the song Druggernaut because when I first like listened to stoner rock shit, I like had Googled stoner rock, and like they just talked about how Queens of the Stone Age and Black
And
Mountain
Caius, yeah.
were like the bands that were kind of like taking it more mainstream than like before with like Fu Manchu and shit, right? Like people were just finding out about that shit later.
That was great.
Little
was
Easter egg
beautiful.
for listeners.
Yeah, with 5 mics going, it's actually pretty. The reverb on that.
Sound,
The reverb on that. Part
Okay,
was,
so you're gonna marry Druggernaut.
but that's not because of the nostalgia. It's still when
Good
we were
man.
listening to it, everyone here will notice. I looked around. It's the only song where everyone was going like this.
I mean, everybody
yeah.
was bobbing the head pretty hard,
yeah.
for
Yeah,
sure.
right?
Yeah, it's a good
It's
song.
Everybody
it's
except for
super-
Jay, who was like, "What's
No,
this
Jay
American
was bobbing
shit?
his head. Even Jay was bobbing
He was
his
bobbing
head.
in
and
North
Jay
Korean way, 'cause
is
they
literally
don't let
one
him
of the
bob.
gargoyles.
They don't let him bob where he comes from.
He was blinking his eyes in time.
Well, he was bobbing on a door that he used to float to freedom.
His pompadour was like
God.
waving.
That's poetic. I like
Yeah.
that.
That is poetic. Yeah, there's.
But anyway,
North Korean dancing is just
it's
blinking.
super groovy. It's got the most unique and creative production.
See, JMart's
Holy
happy. He's got another ethnic person to make fun of because we give him too much shit for being either Native American or Mexican. We're not sure which one he is yet.
I mean, he gives you shit for being an Irish motherfucker.
Meet my friend.
I don't think so.
Drinks like fish.
Which one of you is that?
Mead for sure, but also
okay.
probably him. I mean, whatever.
Fucking firewater. Anyway,
Wow.
I'm glad I don't have that gene. Because there's like a native gene.
Are you sure you don't have?
yeah,
that?
you got some Mexican in him.
Oh, where you get like allergic?
No, where they get like
You get flush.
for real?
yeah the rosacea
yeah,
and like the like instant like there's a lot of like natives that like the
They
genes,
can't-
like,
they can't
literally
process-
have a drink
Right. Right.
and it's just instant.
and they get kind of
blackout.
sick or something.
Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
they
what I mean?
can't
Like,
digest it
That's
properly.
why everyone in my reservation is in jail.
Oh, it's an.
Damn.
Well,
Hardcore turn.
Okay, so your
But
next,
so anyway,
the next song.
That's the grooviest one, right? And it has the best guitar solo by a mile. So then
okay.
That's fun.
the real challenge
fun.
is the next two for me.
It's not
And
challenged. Yeah, good.
because like I can live if I'm
I
gonna
assume
marry,
you've solved the challenge. You could just take us to the.
no, I'm actually
straight to
kind of
the-
thinking out
We
loud
can
right
get
now.
to the destination. No, we don't have to.
For real
What
though,
the fuck does this have to do with Nam Walter?
So which one you
here's the thing. It's fuck, marry, kill, right? So you want to marry,
which one you fucking?
you want to marry the one you can live your whole life with, right? The fuck is like a one and done.
I think we've.
and so I'm not sure.
I think everyone at this
Whether-
point who listens to the podcast understands our
All
They
six
get the
thinking.
vibe.
All six
And why we
people
would pick.
are on board.
Yeah, with fuck, marry, and kill, and what those would represent to us. I think you can just tell us
I'm trying to think.
the fuck and the kill.
We're really fucking Jay over here on the explanation.
I mean, we
Yeah,
just
like,
explained. it.
not a good. This is not a good example.
You don't
of
have
how
to
do
take
this.
that long, Jay.
I don't think I
Just
have the
letting you know.
capacity to play this game, man. Yeah.
Well, hit the-
I want to hear what he
uh,
wants to fuck. Come on, fuck it.
Yes, please fuck it.
I think I'm gonna
yes,
fuck
fuck
Monster
it,
Magnet
Lebowski.
because that shit's fun as fuck. I
Yes.
thought I was
Monster
gonna fuck
Magnet?
Corrosion of Conformity, but after hearing the clips a second time, I think I was on the fence, obviously, and I think I'm going with Monster Magnet because that song is so remarkably dumb, but it's very well produced and layered as shit,
Serious swag too.
dude.
There's
I
just
love,
like
I love how it goes from like the acoustic,
The
fucking
acoustic stuff
heavy,
adds to the
and
swag.
then suddenly it's distorted and
Yeah.
It's the
brutal.
arrangement shit is what's really good.
Very good.
Yeah.
So then I'm killing Corrosion of Conformity because, like, yes, that's a very catchy chorus. I've had it stuck in my head a couple times. But other than that, I don't give a shit about that song, right? Like, the tones are all right. I don't get why you guys are so into the tones. They're all right.
because they're fucking great.
I don't
Have
like
you,
it.
hey, man, you ever heard Fu Manchu? Same tone, but better.
Very.
I mean,
so much
like
better.
they're
Fu
definitely.
Manchu
It's not like they're the best tones
Fu Manchu
ever, but like
kills
they're chunky,
Corrosion
they're
of
fuzzy.
Conformity.
I appreciate for what they are.
I do get
you know.
Fu Manchu mixed up with Fatso Jetson regularly. So
The solo
whichever
was
one.
cool.
Fu Manchu is what you meant.
All right, Jay, what do you got?
Okay, so
Now that you understand the format. So what you want to do is name your first one and then be long-winded about something unrelated for like 5 minutes.
gotcha.
And
Explain the point of the
Talk
game.
about your
Talk
divorce.
about what?
Go into the philosophies of fuck, marry, kill.
Talk
Yeah.
about
Explain
every,
the Korean
Talk
War
about
to
every
us.
sentence you're about to say, and explain the sentence beforehand.
I mean, that's a talent. I don't know how to do that.
We need an explanation for the sentence that
You
you were
can.
about to say. That's
Ease us in.
Gotcha. So I would fuck the second one. What was it called? The Great Transition and all that.
Space Lord.
Space Lord. Yeah. And I would marry the third one. Was it Dragunov?
Dragunov.
Dragunov. Yeah.
So why would you fuck one and not
you know
marry the other?
I would fuck that one because it has that kind of a very how do you say it? Kind of very
Do they let you fuck in North
sexual energy. It's got a sexual energy about that song.
I won't.
with consent, I guess. You know.
Korea? Oh, well, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
It's a choice. You
I
can
mean-
fuck or eat.
They need babies regardless.
They only have enough
Chappelle,
resources for.
Consent agreement.
Oh, my.
Anyway, the second one, I would
We're
fuck the
off the
second one
rails.
because it has a kind of very kind of a like instant satisfaction to it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I would marry the third one because I just like that groove, that idea.
great.
That,
Groove is sick.
yeah, the snare
Wait,
placement.
which one are you killing?
That would mean
Corrosion of
COC.
You're killing Corrosion.
We're on the same page, dude.
Yeah, and I'm killing the one that I don't remember.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You don't remember it.
Yeah,
That'd be
no,
the one you fuck.
It's like
maybe.
didn't leave any imprint in my head.
That was the other reason I was questioning. Is like, do you
a
martyr
a
the
window
better
into
song?
Martinez's mind? He goes, I'm killing the one I can't remember. He goes, well, that'd be the one to fuck.
Wow.
All right, Will, you're up. I'm going to pee very
Well,
quick.
I'm gonna have. I'm gonna be number 3, the same as Josh and JMart. Jesus, Jaewon. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Too many J names.
Crushing it, dude.
Is it the eyes?
But
Damn, bro.
My eyes are pretty big, guys.
You
I
actually
mean-
have really big. You have really big eyes for an Asian guy.
oh, thanks.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Well, Asian guys usually have kind of small eyes, and people always
No, it's just a
people always
it's just a
people
flap
always
of skin,
think
bro.
that I'm Asian.
Their
because
eyes
of
aren't
my eyes.
smaller. Yeah, because you guys half have that gene. You don't actually have
No,
it.
it's the eyelids.
Everyone
man,
always
eyelids.
thinks I'm either Japanese
like the
or
closest
from like
relatives. to you.
fucking Hawaii or something.
You're Native American, right?
I'm Native and Mexican, yeah.
Yeah.
And by genealogy, like I had my genealogy, and so nobody's 50-50.
Yeah.
I'm also Italian and Spanish and French and
A lot of people raped Native American women. It turns out.
Why?
I mean, because they
they're
were
kind of the-
barbarians.
I mean, I've been on the reservation. I don't get it.
That's funny.
I actually always had a crush on Native American women.
Sure, the ones that don't live on the reservation have got out into the cities and take care of themselves. The
I
ones
just
on
think
the
they look
reservations,
hot.
they're a little. Nah, not the ones in.
Have you seen
Let's go to
Pocahontas?
South Dakota, bro. Oh, you. Man, I wish all the girls looked like Pocahontas out there.
Well,
They
that
look
would be
more
great.
like fucking bro-honest, bro. Like,
All right,
do you
wait,
think
Will.
that's
I didn't-
maybe the genetic predisposition to alcoholism?
Did we?
no,
we,
it's just living in a
No.
in a
tiny town
shithole
and
that
not
you
having
No.
forced to have no resources?
But I'm gonna have the same three as I'm gonna have the same order as Loney and Jaewon.
Oh, well, explain to me your reasoning.
Mary and Juggernaut, because honestly, that's just from like all across the board. That's my favorite song. Tones,
yeah.
production, the song,
This
song
is the best
in
mic
general.
technique you've had all night,
I
by the
think
way.
it's dope. Love the guitar solo too.
Yeah.
How it's mixed.
Had you heard that song before?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, of course
Yeah,
you know it.
yeah. I've got Black Mountain vinyl.
Hell yeah,
Whoa,
that's right.
dope.
That's
Yeah,
right.
dude.
We
Which one
listened
do you
to that.
have?
It's the
It's that
white
one.
and black one.
Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah.
Which album?
The Black Mountain self-titled.
Is that their first album?
Yeah, with Juggernaut.
It's fucking awesome.
I mean,
And
that what
is
year
that
did
the
that
one
come
Buffalo
out?
Swans on?
I have no idea.
2000?
I couldn't answer that.
Oh, okay. I thought they were like early 90s.
No, they're all these are late 90s, early 2000s. That's why really when it became a thing, right? Like this Monster Magnet is like 97, I think.
Yeah, we were really high the other night, and we were listening to this Black Mountain album.
We were
and
probably,
we were both just
we were probably
like,
not high. We've never done drugs.
No, well, exactly.
Really?
That's what I meant when I said we were
Like
really
high on
I'm-
life,
yeah,
you know what I
exactly,
mean?
Yeah.
I've
Okay,
never
this is-
done-
this is
I'm
Bible-
high
I
on
get it,
Jesus
I get it.
Christ.
This is
you know?
Bible study, right?
So then,
High on
okay,
Christ.
fucking.
Jaewon actually has never smoked. So, you know,
Yeah.
we got one
No.
of
You
you.
fucking
that's true. Yeah,
You gigantic
He has
No, no, he's never smoked. because-
dumbass.
He literally
Because
has.
he's never. He doesn't. He's not a heroin.
I don't know what
cartel
that is.
Leader either, and he's.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
definitely not a member of any cartel for sure.
South Korean cartel. You're
North
not a member
Korean.
of that?
Oh, good.
North Korean
bad.
cartel.
Good band name.
Yeah.
I don't know.
South Korean
You got
cartel.
all the
I
best
kind of like the way
Molly
that
in
flows.
it's
North
got a
Korea.
good, got a good ring
SK
to it.
cartel.
Je ne sais quoi.
I mean, how
Wait,
scary they could
Hold on.
be.
Finish your.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
So I'm fucking Space War because honestly, I think that song just has. It's just effortlessly swag.
You used to hate
You know
that.
what I mean? No, I didn't. I just like to bust your balls about Monster Magnet.
You
I
got
didn't-
so
yeah.
angry when I
I
compared
think
your
he
band
also.
to Monster
Well, I
Magnet.
think he hated the fact that you constantly compared
Yeah.
Carnival
I think-
Vulture to Monster.
I think I was just like drunk the night that I was just like, oh, shut
Oh,
the fuck
listen,
up.
listen.
Yeah, it was like the first
Monster
time I
Magnet.
told you you got pissed.
Listen,
That's why I
listen,
kept
listen to
bringing
this.
it up.
Listen to
like-
this flow.
Fuck you, dude.
Listen to this flow. Monster Magnet, Karma Vulture. You know what I'm saying? Same syllabic.
Damn, bro.
Both bad
They
bands.
both have vowels too.
Terrible band names.
Actually, Carnival is one of the best bands.
That's a great band name.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Monster Magnet's a really bad band
It's
name.
not good.
That's a bad band name.
But yeah, I think like, and
Oh, I
honestly,
magnetize monsters.
we already covered the arrangement on that song. It's
Magnetize
really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good song. And then it's not even. So we're killing Corrosion of Conformity.
Thank you.
It's not even that like I dislike the song. I like the song, and
I don't dislike any of these ones.
Yeah, I think it's actually
Yeah.
pretty tough call. But I just think the other two songs are better. I mean, I just
on.
think the other two songs are better, and like,
Yeah.
while I do like the tone of the guitar solo. I think the guitar solo is pretty cool. It's just like, you know, that's kind of like ultimately
I
what
mean,
I'm
it's
like.
a super
It's, just,
basic guitar solo. It's
cool riff.
It doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah, I mean,
Was
but,
that a
yeah.
hit? That's their hit, right? They're as close as they have
I
to
think
a
that's
hit.
just the one that everyone knows. Yeah, maybe
yeah.
their most known song now.
Now. Okay.
I don't know.
Clean My Wounds too.
Well, I tell you what, everybody who, because the absurd has gotten compared to Corrosion of
COC.
Conformity a lot, cock, a lot.
Cock for short.
You know, I've thought about referring to them as cock a couple times,
I haven't,
but I just haven't.
cock.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah,
You're on a cock show.
Dude, the
cock brother.
Dude, the
I
Hell
need me
Yeah
some
Brothers.
cock brother.
I would name a band the Hell Yeah Brothers.
The Hell Yeah Brothers. I like that.
It's a pretty good band name, to be honest.
No, every time because I've never listened to Corrosion of Conformity before, let's say 3 months
Before
ago.
7 people on the internet in a row compared us to
No,
Corrosion
a
of
bunch of
Conformity?
a bunch of people on the internet. But
I actually
people
have a Corrosion of Conformity album too.
on vinyl.
On vinyl, yeah.
Oh, I would love to hear it. Which one?
So you're a fan.
No, honestly, I just got the vinyl because I always saw Kim Thayil in the T-shirt, so I was just like, oh, let me check these guys out.
I listened to a couple of their albums. Like, they're cool. But a bunch of people in person and on the internet were like, dude, Corrosion of Conformity. I'm like, all right, what do I listen to? And they're like, dude, well, you gotta check out Albatross.
I've heard some of their albums, and honestly, this is my least favorite song from them.
Hey,
It's
you run me through your fucking fuck, marry, kill.
You do yours first. I'll go last.
You want to go last? Okay. All right. Well, let me set the record straight. You fucking pieces of dog shit.
Oh,
Poop, poop.
man.
No, this is actually hard for me. Okay. The reason it's hard.
Yo, man, we're in public.
Yeah. Sorry. The reason it's stiff. The reason it's erect.
I like that. Yeah.
The reason being because I really.
Well, it's like the joke was that like he had a
Holy
boner.
Cut off.
fucking shit, dude. You cannot be stopped.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just busting everyone's balls.
You realize I have the power.
He has the floor.
Yank your fucking mic. I
I
really
also
do.
have the
that.
power.
Yeah, like. All right.
Sorry,
I genuinely hate the singers from Black Mountain.
but aren't they so bad they're good?
Nope. They
They love Neil Young, by the way.
Yeah, Neil Young's a shit singer, and I think Bob Dylan's good. So if that tells you anything, I
And a shit. He just cut his hair.
he needs. Yeah, I don't know what his deal is. I don't think Neil Young is as good of a songwriter as people give him credit for. I also don't think Paul Simon is. So whatever.
Or Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney's
that's-
an amazing.
You just
songwriter.
outed yourself as a simp.
Fuck the Beatles.
Either way, yeah. Yeah, fuck the Beatles. Oh man, those
Worst
simps
band
suck.
ever.
Yeah.
So he's a simp or a troll.
Yeah, well, simp troll.
We in here.
Oh, there you go, simp troll.
Simp troll. All right.
Maybe just simp.
Just
maybe
simp.
No, the
is
simp
just-
trollers.
That's
Hey,
pretty cool.
we're simp.
I put it in brackets.
I mean, if
The
you're a
simp
super
trollers.
heavy band with the
All right,
name
no,
simp, I
finish
think
your-
that would be kind of
Kill, bro.
hilarious.
Finish your fuck, marry, kill.
all right,
Actually,
so
Yeah.
Juggernaut,
Doom band
Black
named
Mountain. Yeah, I really don't like the singers from that band at all. I hate the lyrics. I hate the way they express their voices. I really just don't like it. That being said,
You don't like the double track where they're just totally conflicting with each
Wait,
other?
Juggernaut?
Black Mountain. I don't
Yeah.
like.
Yeah,
I don't like the
Juggernaut.
vocalists at all. I don't like what they sing about.
Okay, but
I think they're shitty lyricists.
no, hold on,
I
but
think
like,
they're not
but
good
the
singers.
fuck, marry, kill, the way it goes.
Why don't you tell us
it's
how you
not
really
about.
feel?
It's not about the
So you're
band.
marrying.
It's not about the
that
band
one.
as a
Well,
whole. It's about that
obviously.
specific
Obviously.
song.
What?
Well,
It's
he
not about
doesn't
the
like-
band as
I
a
assume you
whole.
don't like
Yeah,
the
well, no, I'm
performances.
only saying that because in this song, the first thing that really turns me off is the vocalist.
All right.
But that being said, everything else about it is fucking awesome. I really
I
love
like the
that song.
production on it.
I love the production on it. I think the guitar solo is definitely the best one on this list. It's the most creative. It's cool. It's simple, but also like the fucking weird clean tone
Are you
on the
killing
right.
this track?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to wait to find out. You know?
Yeah, man.
Stay
I
tuned.
could see you on the edge of your seat.
The
I
clean
am actually.
the clean kind of thing on the right, and then the just dirty bend on the left is it's just really cool. And I love how dry everything in this track is. Josh Loney could take some notes from this one. Not everything needs to be drenched in reverb and fucking delay.
No, I so agree with you there.
You
Add more
absolutely
delay
do
into it.
not, dude.
You have to
every
plan ahead
note
and
you
record
always
for it.
have for every mix, I do.
That's
so
not
does
what-
he.
No, anything that we've done was we never discussed how we're
You
going
do
to
love
make it
reverb.
You're dude. You love
love
it so
reverb.
much that honestly, it's sort of a detriment.
Would you not agree that
Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm going on with my fuck, marry, kill. I am going to. I think I'm gonna. Man, all
I
right.
don't like that much?
Okay, so I think all of these three songs are basically the same in terms of songwriting. So I don't really care. I guess
Yeah, I agree with that.
there's just there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In terms of like arrangement and songwriting, I'm not impressed by any of these. I'm also not disappointed. It's just like a song. Really, what these songs are about is kind of balls, I guess. Like that being said,
Like testes.
that being said, I'm killing Space
For the
Lord.
layman.
Fuck Space Lord. It's out.
Really, you're killing Space Lord?
I don't think it has the swag that everybody says it has.
What?
I
Yo,
think,
he ate all the rest.
What
He's
about
gonna
that
eat
time
you.
we drove
think-
and played that song back to back to back to back?
do you
to
realize I
back?
like to be annoying?
Woo!
I was the one who played it back to back to back to back.
Yeah, I loved it.
I don't hate this song. I don't. Sorry. I don't hate any of these songs. I like Space Lord. I just think of these songs, the best thing about Space Lord to me is the production. I think the production kills.
Yeah.
I think
Very
sonically
much.
it's awesome. I also think the
See.
arrangement is really good. It starts with like a clean acoustic, then it brings in the drums at the perfect point, then it brings in a shaker for a little bit of extra weight, and you kind of almost don't even notice how it's stacking on each other, and by the time you get to the heavy part, it's a totally different song, but the way they introduce it, you're not just transported from one place to another. It all makes sense. I think that's great. That being said, holy fuck, those lyrics are stupid. I don't remember the chorus. I do not remember the
I can
chorus in Space
recite
Lord.
all the lyrics
I don't,
again for you.
I don't care. I don't
Refresh your
remember
memory.
it. I really don't remember it, and every time I hear it, I think of Outshined by Soundgarden.
Yeah, I've never heard that till you mentioned
Definitely
that.
better song.
Yeah, but now that I've mentioned it, you'll
Much
hear it every
better
time
song.
you listen.
I mean,
Yeah,
we'll find out.
way better song.
Well,
Way.
tune in next week.
The reason that I'm gonna fuck. Oh fuck. Yeah, I don't know. This is all a toss up for me. I mean, I'm for sure gonna kill Space Lord, but fucking Mary, I don't know. I'm probably gonna fuck Albatross because I love those tones. I think they're stupid. I think they're as bludgeony and goofy and gumpy as it gets, and just
Gumpy. That's a good
just
one.
I mean-
a big stupid Les Paul with the pickups not quite sitting right, and the intonation's probably fucked, and like just just dumb.
I think liking their
JCM
tones is
800
like
all the
liking
way for
Trogs.
the win.
Yeah.
Just stupid.
You know, Wild Thing by the Trogs, people are like, love that tone. It's
Oh
like,
no,
yeah, but
I've
it
never heard that
sucks.
song. What's that song?
Yeah, but it's a shit. You like it because it's a bad tone.
No,
Dude,
no.
John Travis mixed that record.
Which one?
The legendary John
fucking,
Travis.
Monster Magnet.
Power Trip, which is that album.
Mon-
that's on.
Monster
yeah.
Magnet. Yeah,
Oh,
Monster
yeah, no, he's
Magnet.
awesome.
Power Trip. Space Lord. None of that turns me on. I hate all their names for everything.
What, you don't like Negasonic Teenage Warhead?
No, what I'm saying is
Yeah, that's
corrosion,
pretty fucking ridiculous.
corrosion of conformity.
That's fucking stupid.
I would say of all these, I actually kind of like that. But I think of all the names for the bands on this list, Corrosion of Conformity is easily the worst. It's so bad. And that singer doesn't do it for me. That guitar solo isn't that good, but the tones are fucking rad. The way that the
guitar
chorus
solo is so loud.
the chorus in Albatross,
It is. It's-
rad.
That's a great, very catchy. groove,
Awesome. Yeah, I don't remember shit about the Space Lord chorus. The most memorable part about Space Lord is Space Lord motherfucker, which is awesome.
That's all you need, bro.
Druggen-
Space Lord motherfucker.
I love
Druggernaut-
songs where the hook is on the
Druggernaut,
pre-chorus.
Druggernaut I'm gonna marry because I think overall it's just the most well done. Most well produced,
Wow.
best written
That's
song.
surprising.
Why is that surprising?
Because you talked about how you didn't like Black Mountain's lyrics or choruses. Or,
I hate them.
yeah.
I hate them, but I will tell
Their
you.
lyrics are particularly not
Apparently,
good.
you want to stay with who you hate.
No. There's several elements to a song. And wait, no, that's true. I hate black people. I have a black girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, Rogan.
Yeah, what are you, a bro Jogan? You've outed yourself.
Clip that one.
Chode
somewhere down
Brogan.
the line, huh? I'm gonna get fucked.
Chode Brogan. There you go. That's a good. That's
Chode Drogan.
Chode Brogan.
Chode Brogan. Okay.
Honestly, that's
Right
not
on.
bad.
I mean,
That's not bad.
that's a better.
Okay.
that's
So
pretty good.
the reason though that I'm gonna marry Druggernaut is, dude, overall that song's just the coolest song on the list in my opinion. Dude, tonally, fuck yeah, man, it's
Yeah.
right there. And part of the reason for it is because they don't drown everything in fucking reverb. In fact, they barely use it because their tones are already so fucking big and wide and warm that you don't need it.
If you listen to it, so the name references.
Shout out Josh Loney.
Yeah.
The,
So and
the
here's
name
the
references
here's the other
Dragonaut by
thing.
Sleep, which you'll
Awesome.
notice is
Hey,
also
it's
a
my
pretty
turn.
dry mix.
Yeah, most stoner rock songs do that. And the only other thing I'll say,
I mean, I don't like
is
Sleep that much.
Sleep's kind of dope. But
I like sleeping.
yeah, Sleep's cool. But the only other thing I'll say is
Haven't given
there's
that
this
much
song.
attention.
It's a newer song by Black Mountain called "Mothers of the Sun."
I know that one. Yeah.
Yeah, which is in my opinion, nice. I didn't even notice that. In my opinion, yeah, I really didn't.
Nice.
In my opinion, Mothers of the Sun,
Sorry.
dude, those lyrics are fucking horrible. Like, really,
Oh my god!
really bad. But the vocal part's good, and like the
And drowned in reverb.
no, Nope. Actually, no.
Open your shit up. Yeah.
What up, Walker?
Oh, you too. Jesus. Yep.
Did you? That was the whole.
I know.
Didn't even smoke.
Well,
weed.
hold on. So is it my turn?
Almost after you successfully take this picture.
Huh?
Can you pass me a beer for me?
Oh, you got it, buddy.
Thanks.
Well, maybe not a picture. Do a boomerang or something.
Pose. Loney.
Thank you.
Damn, shout out.
Got
The
to
homie.
Walker into there. So with that, Mothers of the Sun, that's one of the coolest songs I've heard in a long time, and I hate the lyrics and the singing on that too. I love the choices they make. I hate the delivery, and I think the lyrics really blow. But you know, it's just not one of those songs that's a slam dunk for me. You know, to be a slam dunk, you got to get all of the elements right, and very few songs do that. Just because you have like Muse, I love Muse. That guy's lyrics suck. Frankly, on their earlier shit, they suck a lot less.
To get a
Your melodies are allowed to suck if I'm sorry, your lyrics are allowed to suck if your melodies are amazing.
it's still a point against
That's
you.
what I'm
are you
saying.
talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
Still
With
a
Black
point
Mountain,
against you.
all their melodies are great, but their lyrics suck. So yeah, it's a point against you because lyrics are one of the elements of a song.
So to get a clear understanding of your
No, I've never heard
metrics,
that.
would you say the amount of songs that get all the elements right is something you can count on like two hands, or are you talking like maybe there's 100 songs,
Oh, dude, there's
1,000?
there's millions of songs in existence. It's not a two hands kind of thing, but it's a very small amount. The amount of songs that can get every element right, yeah, it's a tiny amount.
Well, it's mostly the catalogs, the entire catalogs of great artists that are going to be inflating the number, right?
No.
An example of that song would be "Gift of Nothing" by Karma Vulture. Go listen to it.
Which was married in
mean,
the
to
last
be-
episode.
to be
Watch
honest-
it on Bent Knee Records YouTube.
To be honest,
Nice plug.
yeah. Yep.
Got to.
I would actually put that one in there. And I'm happy that I'm part of it. And I feel fucking
the
great.
drums
about
are pretty dope on that song. I was
another
listening to it the other
example,
day.
like to me, another example would be. Well, let's get a cheers.
Oh, it's empty.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah.
I'd say
Cheers in 360.
like a Rolling Stone. I don't think
mean,
there's a single thing wrong with that song.
Other than Al Cooper learning how to play organ.
Nope.
Other
I
than
think
Josh
that's what
I know,
makes
I
it.
love it.
Other than Josh playing the bass line live in the chorus.
Oh my god, we gotta show you that.
We talked
video.
about that on
Oh
a previous
my
episode.
God, dude. Okay.
All right, you.
No, yeah. I gave the whole explanation.
Let this
We
man
tuned it
go.
down.
Shut the fuck
Let
up.
me fuck, marry, kill some bitches.
Yo, bro.
Can I get some of that?
Gangbanging ain't your style anymore, I thought.
All right, let's hear your shit.
I mean,
Whoa,
Mr. Lancaster.
Jesus Christ!
lock us in
Hey,
that.
man.
Lock us to
I thought the North Korea jokes were
Throwing rocks
vicious.
tonight,
Oh my
fella.
God,
Lock
man.
us to that, say homies.
Fucking throwing shade.
So I'm gonna start.
Did you really just? All right.
This guy drives a Prius with hydraulics.
No. Oh God. That's pimping, bro.
It's like you got to be a pimp and a dad, you know?
You have never steezed that hard, bro.
Okay, fuck, marry, kill, dude. What's your list?
So I'm gonna right off the bat, I'm gonna fuck Juggernaut.
Whoa.
Got a
Because
curveball.
To me, that's
already
the girl,
know what
that's
you're
the girl
gonna
I just
kill.
met. That's the girl I just met. I don't really know her that well.
And you trying to tap that ass?
And she kind of enticed me a little bit. She's like,
Yes.
damn, girl. But I don't know her that well yet. It was like, yeah, you know, let's do a thing.
Do you know Black Mountain or?
I only started listening to them after I found out that Rachel had a thing.
She's just in their
to do
most
it.
recent album.
But that's what got me listening to them. So I don't really know. This is a 10th anniversary album. release
Yeah,
of this
yeah,
track, by the way.
yeah.
So I didn't realize they were that big of a band. or
Oh,
anything.
you know what? That
And then I
makes
went
sense
back.
because that shit sounds modern as fuck.
So that one to me is
That
like,
one sounds
oh,
like
it's cool.
80s cassette.
I heard it twice. It's hits me in all the right spots. But
Tell me more,
I
Daddy.
don't know her that well. You know what I mean? So just like,
Hey, Poppy,
let's
give
see
it
what's up.
time.
Right on.
I'm gonna marry Space Lord.
Oh, this guy's marrying Space
What
Lord.
a fucking shock.
Because out of all these three, like there's the only song on the list that we've cruised, you and I personally, and we've literally played the song 5
I mean,
times
Ben
in a row.
and I have done that.
I
with
will
Drunken
never say no to Space Lord.
And it's just like, oh,
That's not going to happen.
we're cruising.
Can't do it.
I
That's
can't
when-
do it.
that's
Eye. So when they
You
propose,
think I can
Hold on.
resist Space Lord, motherfucker?
when Graves and the Bad Weather were in town and we're cruising around Nashville and we're checking out record shops and bars and whatever, that just was the theme song of that day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
yeah, it's I
is
love
that
this
why
song.
you went so
Ma'am.
ham later that
Ma'am.
night? Because you were so pumped up
So
by all the
pumped.
monster
He
magnet,
was a lord of space.
or was that the MDMA?
Hemlo, I am Lord
Was
of
that
Space.
that was New Year's Eve, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when you guys left me at the Cobra.
Oh god, dude, that was
No one left you.
Hilarious.
No one fucking left
No,
you.
that whole saga.
He had just.
I was
The whole
inside.
saga.
I was inside. I already paid. I was already playing pool with people at the bar.
Fools rush in.
and
It was explained
and
to me
then-
that
and
you
I was
like
running-
ran into the bar once they got there.
And
I
then
don't
I
know.
was like,
He didn't
Fools
run
rush
in.
in.
It wasn't
No.
like an actual.
I
no,
got
did-
there
oh.
later than everyone. Everyone was standing outside,
And
and,
I was
someone
like-
was
I was
like,
like-
Martinez was already inside.
Jesus.
And I
For
was
the
like-
record, I told you guys you should have stayed at the house.
That's true.
And I was
I
like,
was like-
whoa, that was already always the plan. And then I was like, oh, where's everybody at? Where's everybody at? Oh, we're leaving? I already paid $20 to get in this bitch.
You are not a happy camper.
I know.
No, you were an unhappy
No,
camper.
You were
Trying to get you and Taylor to calm down for the
yeah.
rest of the night was like, oh, man.
This man had just put 75 cents into the jukebox to play Space Lord at the Cobra
He was not about
And
to
had to
leave,
leave.
without a fight.
without hearing it.
On repeat, bro.
It's a principle of the thing,
All right,
God
why
damn.
are
20
you
bucks on
killing?
that
Why
one.
are you killing Albatross?
I'm killing Albatross because I just fucking don't like that song.
Oh,
Fuck
It's as
'em.
simple as that.
Fuck Albatross.
Why
The
don't you like it?
birds
Fuck
aren't
Albatross.
real. You fucking
What
That
don't
song-
you like
that
about
song-
it?
jokes on
It's
you.
just butt, dude. I don't nothing about it.
it's pretty butt.
Your guys' version of it is better.
It's
I
fairly
mean, I
butt.
agree with that all the
Yeah.
way. I'd never heard. We wrote this
It's
song
just not
4
it's just
years
not my
before we
taste,
heard it.
man. It sounds sonically good. It's produced well.
Would you agree with this? The singer of I've never even seen the Corrosion and Conformity singer, but that he seems like a bald guy with a goatee
No,
who
he's
wears a
not.
backwards hat.
No, he has long hair.
Cool. Anyway, he seems like a bald guy with a backwards hat.
Most
with a
of
goatee,
the times,
right?
though,
Yeah.
you notice that like you hear a guy and then you see him and you're like, oh, that doesn't match.
Not most of the time, but some of the
That's
time.
not true. Have you ever listened to Ted?
Most of the time.
I didn't think we were talking about this
Anybody
the
know
other
that
day.
song?
Tad matches.
Me and Ben were talking about.
I
this
mean,
the
like,
other
of
day.
Fuck,
course.
like, dude.
Do you think when you listen to Tad
For
that
being
guy's-
that overweight for that long, that guy deserves several medals.
When I was a kid, like
The
growing-
Rosie O'Donnell Awards.
I grew up listening to Alice in Chains, and
Doubt it.
it wasn't until
Prove it.
YouTube and shit came out where I actually saw.
Oh, you
Lane
like Alice in
Staley's
Chains?
face.
I never saw.
I never thought Lane Staley looked or would look that way.
Well, this
His
shit's
voice didn't.
this shit's flown
I didn't
far
think
off the
Kurt
rails.
Cobain would look the way he looked.
Oh,
So we all
sounds-
agree-
Kurt Cobain sounds exactly.
I thought he
like
had a
this.
beard when I heard it,
What?
Sometimes he does.
No, he has an abscess.
but like
on
a
his
long
cheek.
beard.
He has like a.
I
like
thought
a-
he would have looked like a guy from Leonard Skinner because I was 13 and dumb.
He has a
so
he has heroin scars
kill Albatross, marry Space Lord,
on his face.
fuck Juggernaut.
Yeah. All right.
All right, cool.
Well, we've flown about as far off the rails as we could.
As expected.
Yep.
You know?
I think it's been good. Jay, give me some concluding thoughts.
Concluding thoughts.
Yeah.
How are you like in Nashville?
These cats.
How am I like in Nashville? It's great.
You went out. You saw Broadway.
Totally, yeah. It's
Yeah,
like,
you went out one night.
yeah. It's
Broadway
like,
the hard way.
Well, what's your first impression?
yeah, man. It's just like
Smash nasty, bro.
there are certain things, man, that the human beings should never get used to.
Uh-huh.
They do. It's just
Like such as?
And Broadway's one of them.
yeah, I mean, you know, like
Dang.
standards of living. And,
No,
you know,
honestly,
like,
Where at?
In LA, you're talking about.
yeah, just like
Yeah.
common hygiene standards and stuff like that.
What do you mean?
It's
Just like hordes of homeless people shooting up and shitting?
Oh,
in
it's
the
gnarly as
streets?
fuck
Yeah.
out there.
you don't believe in that, do you?
No, hell no.
What are you,
I
a
didn't
conspiracy
live there.
theorist?
I didn't see it firsthand or anything.
Yeah.
It's probably a
No
corporate
way.
media lie.
No way.
It's a conspiracy.
It's the right wing conspiracy.
Yeah. You're not supposed to criticize LA.
Yeah, yeah.
For anything.
You know what? If LA
is
just
that the
broke off
sentiment
and
there
fell
right
into
now?
the
They're
ocean,
all knowing.
that'd be so good.
In your opinion, is that really how the sentiment is? People aren't just trashing LA
I mean,
in
that'd
LA
be
right
sad.
now?
I have friends there.
No, everyone who was trashing it moved out.
Yeah, I mean, they're actually, you know,
Yeah,
like a
now we're
flock of
trashing
people who
Nashville.
believes in LA. Really, like, oh, no matter what's going on, what's going on down here,
What
like,
up,
LA
Nashvillians?
is
We're
LA
here.
is the place where everyone's truly happy.
They pretend that, you think?
I don't know if you're pretending, or actually they believe in that.
No, of course they don't believe in it,
Yeah.
right? Like, I mean, maybe it's different. I don't know how it is actually in South Korea. I know you're a little westernized, so maybe it's like America. But
North Korea.
someone once explained to me, right? Someone from England
North
once
Korea,
explained to me
South
the difference
Korea.
between America and
difference?
England was that in England you're crazy to have a dream.
There we go.
In America, you're crazy to not have a dream, right?
Right.
But when I moved to LA,
Kind of.
like everyone has a dream, their American dream, right?
Right.
When I moved to LA, I met all
Hello.
these Angelinos, like people who'd grown up there, and they just had like no ambition or dreams.
Right.
And I always got the sense it was because they saw so many people's dreams get crushed.
Like
No,
boring.
I
So
wouldn't
I
say
think
that.
that
So,
has to be
hold on.
performative. The
Growing
idea
up-
that we're all
growing up
happy,
in LA,
go lucky.
Yeah. You understand that the people who grew up in LA didn't go there to make anything of themselves.
Right.
So that's just where they are.
So they're just human
That's
beings.
just where they reside.
Yeah.
It's normal people.
They don't.
They
even
didn't leave their
think about
hometown.
it.
Yeah, but
their
dude,
hometown
I
just
once-
happens to be Los
Hold on,
Angeles.
one sec. Hold on,
Okay.
one sec.
I once asked this chick. I once asked this chick we were working with.
That smells like a fucking dumpster.
Who was like
lit
she
on
lived with
fire,
like a
dude.
family of like 9
Uh-huh.
in East LA, right?
Oh yeah, so she's Mexican.
Yeah. And fucking
Racist.
and she worked all the time
No, I
and she
can say
just
that.
seemed kind of like angry
pretty
and
good, right?
I once asked her, I was like, yo, like what's your dream?
Oh.
Right? Like what do you want to do?
yeah, it's got a certain spice to
Like,
it.
what's-
Oh.
What's the dream of your what do you
whatever.
want to do with your
I
life,
think I
right?
shit my pants.
Right.
And at least in Michigan,
I'm listening to you, Lenny.
I didn't hear the fart or smell it yet.
I
so
smell it. It's there.
Oh, I'm sure it's coming.
It's
But
I taste it. I don't even smell it.
I think I have COVID. I can't smell anything.
oh, good luck. Nice.
no, it's there, bro.
Good timing.
Okay.
We in here.
It's the Omicron.
It is a compass. The room. It's now the 6th microphone.
We are the fart.
No, go ahead though.
Oh no, I don't have COVID.
I asked her. I said,
I am the shit.
and by the way, Jay, I am curious what it's like
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Korea
go ahead.
about this. But I asked her like, what do you want to do? Like, what's your dream? Because
I'm gonna
I can
kill
tell
myself.
you, even the
This
the
is
laziest
ridiculous.
motherfuckers that I know in Michigan,
yeah.
you could ask them that question, they'd still have an answer. They'd be
Yeah,
like,
but you know what's okay? Let me tell you this.
They'd,
So,
they'd be like, I want to have my own barber shop or
Yeah.
just something.
it's only
even if it's simple
only
and small.
creative people who feel like they're always not doing enough and think
That's
they
just so not
have
true.
to be. No, maybe I'm wrong. I'm just saying from the people that I know, there is a whole like it seems like we're the norm and like in our community, like everyone's doing what we love and everything. Everyone's around. Everyone we encounter is doing the same shit. So we see this like
We're
constant
living our
drive for
truth.
people. But you got to realize there's a whole we're the minority and the whole rest of the world is just
No,
fucking living.
What I'm telling
not.
you, at least about Michigan, is like I've met people from every part of the socioeconomic bracket that there is in Michigan, and if you ask them that question, they would at least say, "I don't know, I'd like to have my own house." Like
Right.
they just say something, like they have some ambition for their fucking life, even if they're the laziest, dumbest, most like detestable person.
Which Michigan has a lot
Well,
of.
saying something doesn't mean ambition.
I'm not saying
No,
that.
no,
but I'm
I
saying
actually-
she
look,
didn't
look,
have
I
an
actu-
answer.
I
She
actually-
hadn't even thought about
I
the
actually-
fucking
I
question,
actually-
bro.
her not having an answer.
I actually.
I do not.
Okay,
I think that
kind
means
of
your soul's crushed.
I kind of agree with Josh here. It's not like it's an ambition. I mean, it is a type of ambition to be like, no, I know I want to have 3 kids
Right.
and a house and is it a lame ambition?
No.
Maybe, but it's not a judgment call for me to make. But a lot of people from Los Angeles are really just listless. I mean, it's just like, what do you want to do? What do you mean? What do I want to do? It's almost like you
Be a
take
surf
a bunch
till
of
I
fucking
die.
hicks from Alabama and put
Well, I
them
think
in
it's
Los
because they're probably
Angeles.
just like, well, you
No,
know,
but the
I'm born
Hicks
here,
would have an answer.
They were born in here. They'll die in here.
In Somerset, if you ask
like
someone,
they're born there, and it's like, well, I can just do whatever. Like,
What I'm
there's so
saying
many
is that
things I
I can
do
live in this
LA
shitty,
that, like-
overpriced one-bedroom
Okay,
apartment for the
okay,
rest
yeah.
of my life.
My take on it is that I'd rather have somebody tell me they don't know what they want to do instead of them saying all the shit that they plan on doing and never do it.
Oh. That's valid.
Well, yeah, I
No,
mean, I
no,
agree with that.
I 100% disagree because
Well, how?
how else are you to judge a person than by their own standards? You want them to voice
Maybe they
what
just
their
didn't wanna
goals
tell
are,
you.
and if they totally fail to meet their goals, that is a thing you will naturally judge.
Well, okay, that's fair. I agree with that, but isn't it also fair to
Anthropological,
admit that
maybe,
you
but-
don't know what your goals are? Like,
Yeah.
isn't that
I'm
maybe
not
a
saying
good
she was
thing to
dishonest.
do?
I think
Well,
it's
that's what
more
I'm
honest
saying.
to even
That's
say,
what I'm
I
saying.
don't know what I
No,
want to
I
do.
don't.
But
think
what if
that
somebody-
people are
what-
being dishonest when they say what their fucking dream is, though?
But
Well, that's
But
Unless
people-
they're
people
gay and in
talk
the
all
closet and
day
they're like,
about
my dream is
how-
to get married
how
to a
big they
woman.
want to be and what they want to do.
like
and all that.
Howard
Wink.
Stern. All right, take it off, ladies.
Well, so
The top first.
So what do we-
slow.
right.
in
Jump on
Somerset,
the bed.
though, in Somerset,
What's up?
if
Yeah.
you asked like just
How is he not canceled?
You think
by the way?
Somerset's a real place?
some of the biggest hicks in
shill.
Somerset, and would you agree there are hicks in Somerset? I'm not trying to trash it.
I mean, no. I mean, yeah.
They'd probably
yeah,
call
they
themselves
definitely
hicks.
are. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
doubt
if
it.
you ask,
Yeah.
if you ask,
There's a couple of them there. You know,
I
just a couple.
I
but,
meet
yeah.
people from Somerset. There's some hicks in fucking
if you
Somerset.
asked the Billies of the Hill,
I ask them
Hey,
all if they
what's
know
your
you, by
dream?
the way, because I assume there's only like 4 people. From
would
there.
they have
I mean,
an answer?
honestly, there's. I wouldn't be
Fun.
shocked if you're like, yo, someone came in from Somerset.
said they grew up with you?
For real though, if you ask someone in Somerset, would they? What's your dream? Would they have an answer?
Probably
No.
just own a home and
I mean, yeah.
Have
Be
a
like,
family.
raise
Well,
a
that's the same
family.
thing he was
If-
saying
if
about
the-
some of these Michigan motherfuckers. Yeah.
If their pops or their
Owning
or their
property is
mom,
an
someone owns
admirable goal.
business, maybe they'll run that.
But,
Yeah.
That's
but
it.
what I'm
That's it.
saying is
That's
that
the extent.
if you
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you say you have a goal and you have no actual intention of and doing nothing to go towards that, as opposed to somebody who says they don't.
No, I
know
get what you're
they
saying,
want.
but the reason I ask is
'Cause there's
he-
so many
he
people
said
who
it was
tell
like
you
if the
all
people
day
in
long what
LA
their
were
goals
like Hicks from Alabama,
and they have
right?
no drive actually to do any of that. They're gonna tell you all day long about what they want to be.
I mean, so who cares?
That's kind of annoying
Yeah, but so now you know not to like hang out with that person or trust them.
for sure.
Thank you for making it easy.
Do you
All I'm
guys
saying
in?
is I trust somebody
shitty
who's
band
more
names?
so
honest
do you?
and
Hold
being
on,
like,
hold
I
on.
don't know.
Without
Hold
getting
on,
bogged
hold on.
down in this, I want to finish with
well,
Jay.
Yeah, go ahead.
What about in Korea?
Okay, but I have a follow up. Do you guys in North Korea do you make fun of all the poor people too?
We kill them.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought so. Well, you kill the rich
right?
people
For
too,
sport.
for fuck's
Yeah.
sake.
Well, what are the
Population control.
capitalist pigs in South
Do you
Korea
guys
do?
eat
From what-
dogs?
From rumor that you've
You
not
don't like
heard.
you don't like
China.
dogs?
What?
You don't like dogs?
I've never eaten a dog.
Why wouldn't you?
Is it worth it?
Tastes like chicken.
Depends on how you prepare it. I
Okay,
tell you
here's a
what,
question.
if you kill me a dog, I'll eat
I'll
it.
tell you, if the apocalypse comes and zombies are overrated, I'm eating all the dogs.
I'm eating so many dogs. But dogs are so awesome.
they ain't helpful.
They're
in
right next
zombie.
to you.
That's not true.
I'll
Dogs are
hold my
very
own
helpful.
dog. I'll hold my own
No,
dog.
no, no. You know what I'm doing? I'm
I'll
eating
have
all the
my
cats.
dog,
I'm eating all the
and
cats. Cats are
Gonna
not
train
helpful
my
at all.
dog to hunt all
Fuck
the dogs.
cats.
Fuck
in the zombie
cats.
apocalypse.
They're harder to
Dogs,
catch.
though, I'm gonna need a dog.
Dogs
smell
are
out
when
my
you hold a
enemies.
gun and a
Yeah,
dog.
protect
Fuck you,
me.
dude.
I'm gonna have
Hell
my
yeah,
dog.
bro.
I'm gonna eat. I'm
But
gonna
my
eat
dog's-
cats.
My dog's gonna
I'm
help
gonna
me
eat
hunt
fuck ass
dogs.
guinea pigs. I'm gonna eat ferrets.
Cannibal dog. There's a band.
I mean,
named
there's
Cannibal
no way I
Dogs.
could eat lady. No, like no.
Dude, the
Should I go
cannibal
over- like,
dogs.
I
come
need
on.
a dog, bro.
That'd be-
Yeah, no
that'd be
way, dude.
pretty
No
Should we go
way.
over the
I
bad-
just like,
let's
yeah,
go over the
that's-
bad
I
Hold
get
on,
it.
let's.
I
Jay,
could
I
eat a
wanted
dog.
to. So I asked Jay a
I'd
question.
eat lady.
Before we
I've
go to
thought
bed,
about eating
I want to
lady.
get an answer.
I think about it all the time.
I've actually been meaning to bring this up to you.
Look, you're a very good friend of mine, but I'd like to eat your dog.
Oh yeah, she'd be tasty.
Yeah, she's got a sturdy body.
I miss Lady, dude. What a good dog.
She's a great dog.
Okay, so in
She's
South
such a
Korea,
good
though,
girl.
people
She
have
is. She's the
dreams.
goodest girl.
She's a
She
good
is.
girl.
Yeah, they have German Shepherds in South
pragmatic
Korea.
dreams.
Hold on.
I want a German Shepherd.
What?
So
They have their
bad.
pragmatic dreams, like like getting a job.
Pragmatic dreams. That is a
Like
great band.
Leaving.
I would say getting a job doesn't count as a dream. Well, like what kind of
Leaving
job?
the
They have like an
tyranny.
aspiration for their career,
Yeah, that's
like being a pop star or being a banker.
no biggest
escaping the rule.
being employed by Samsung. So, like that's a big goal.
I mean, that's a great company. Why wouldn't you want to be?
Yeah, so that's kind of one of the common goals there. If it
Being
was-
Kim Jong Un's body double.
Do
right?
they have?
yeah.
Avoiding the.
Dude, are there Kim Jong Un
Do
impersonators?
they have? Do they
in
have
South
similar?
Korea?
Okay, but here's a
In
question.
Hollywood, yeah.
Here's a question. Okay, so we were, whatever side you fall on of whatever they were discussing, a lot of people from Michigan, Kentucky, a lot of the forgotten United States, flyover country, the South, blah blah blah. They really do. Their aspirations, their dreams are really I just want a house. I want to have some kids. I want to have stability. I want to do okay
Simple.
by
They
myself.
call
and
that
my
living
family.
a good life.
And that's fine.
That is fine.
Is that an aspiration that
Absolutely.
is
Yeah.
is
100%.
encouraged
We need those people.
in wherever it is?
Those are the
Where are you
listeners.
from? Szechuan?
China.
Yeah, China. Well, I got Szechuan. That's
Well,
a
it's
region of
many
China.
of us.
In South Korea, is that something that a lot of people aspire to, or is that discouraged, encouraged?
No, it
and-
is. It is like that's the common way of thinking, because that alone is pretty hard to do because like,
Yeah.
there's so many people in a tiny ass country.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, you want a house, you want a family, you want kids. I don't know. Like, you hear people like having kids now. Like, I don't know. Because
You're tainted by LA. I'll tell you what, because
Yeah,
the
yes.
Midwest and the South,
It's
they
yeah.
all want
drastically-
that.
I told you this
Yeah,
the other
man.
night. I was like, yo, so
LA's
your
just
first
bullshit.
experience of America was moving to Hollywood.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Wild as fuck.
That's
dude.
wild,
That's
bro.
surreal as fuck.
That's
man.
not
Yeah,
that's not
yeah.
real.
Well,
That's the
life.
most that's the most
Korean
compelling
edition.
argument I have for saying move to fucking Nashville, motherfucker. You got friends here and you'll love it.
Yo, come to Nashville,
And
Jay.
you'll and
We've
if
all,
anything,
we've all experienced
Come
it.
to
I
Nashville,
grew up
dude.
there.
if anything
Like,
else, it's an educational
Hollywood
experience.
is
Or go to Detroit if you want to
every
meet some.
Don't go to
every
Detroit. You will get
extreme-
murdered.
Come
people.
to Nashville.
Hollywood is the extreme of every avenue, all culminating in one spot.
I found.
So
yeah.
it's the most
It is.
figured. Yeah.
it's the most crazy human
It's
beings.
the cesspool from
The
which everything
cesspool
stems.
Yep. Yep.
It's
Yeah.
the 4chan of
That is
America.
a crazy. Yes, it's the fucking Reddit front page.
Yeah. I mean, Yucca and Wilcox. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I lived around the corner.
Yeah.
I lived on fucking Orchid and
Where
just
do you-
right behind the
Never
Where do
got
you
wrong.
live?
Yeah.
Wilcox and what?
Yucca Street, the one above Hollywood
Where do we
Boulevard.
live? Kingsley and Sunset?
You used to live in
That's
Hollywood
this
as
is more
well?
near
He's
the
Hollywood,
north end.
yeah.
Oh, I
This is
lived
by,
in
like,
Hollywood
north
most
end.
of the time. I lived in Los Angeles, man.
I lived in Hollywood for 1
yeah.
month
Why?
because that's
'Cause we
where I
crashed.
crashed with my buddy when I moved out there.
Ah.
Yeah, and then
great
I moved
apartment.
out as soon as I could. Actually, I didn't know shit about Los Angeles, so I just moved
lived
to the
in,
first
like,
place that would take
Hollywood,
me.
like proper Hollywood
yeah.
for like 10
West
years.
Hollywood, that's nice. You know,
I mean,
there's
West
some nice
Hollywood
spots
is-
there. Yeah,
yeah,
that's where I
that's-
live. I mean, that's the
Your
favorite.
place
that
was
my
kind of
favorite
a
spot
diamond in the rough kind
that
of
I
spot.
out of all the spots I lived
Yeah,
in,
but you were on
Los
fucking
Angeles. That was
Fountain.
He was on Fountain
Yeah.
and what, Santa Monica or
fun.
what?
Fountain, basically Fountain and
Like your
Spalding.
area was cool.
Spalding.
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
I lived
Fountain and
behind the
Fairfax.
Chinese
That's like
theater
Right.
for
Yeah.
a
This
long
is an
time.
SNL sketch.
That's a
What's
decent
up?
area.
Yeah, I lived right behind the Chinese theater for a long time.
Yeah, I took
word.
the
So,
65
like, every
to
day
the
I just
101 to the
skate out.
405.
Jake lived like 2 blocks.
It's like
down
everyone
from there.
knows these streets.
No, everyone knows Angelinos are douchebags.
No, that dude. But okay, so
You're an Angelino, by the way.
no,
I'm
he's
not
not.
at this
you know,
point.
I'm a Detroiter.
No, at this point,
We're
you're an
Michiganders.
I
and
mean,
don't
I
you
was
say
out
any
there for
fucking
13
different.
years.
You're
so
totally
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
definitely an
fuckhead.
Angelino. Yeah,
Totally are.
I'm for sure an Angelino.
Like totally.
I love LA, dude. Oh my god, that's why I still live there.
You don't have to love it. You don't have to love it to be one.
I miss LA. I miss a lot of people. In
Oh,
LA.
I'm
I have
definitely-
a lot of friends there.
I miss the shittiness.
I'm definitely
There was a
pretty,
reason I was there for 13
pretty
years.
Angelino.
If it wasn't for COVID, you know.
All right,
People
all right.
think I'm kidding, but
All
I
right.
really do miss the
Hey,
shittiness. It was
fucking loudmouth
spectacular.
asshole.
Nashville's dope as fuck, though.
All
All
right,
right, let's go
I
through
love
these.
Nashville.
band-
wrap it up.
band
Wrap it
names.
up. All right, I'll tell you what. Before we go through these horrible, and there are some bad band names on here.
Let's survey Jay on his
No,
experience
I would like to
tonight.
hear one bad band name from HU so I can get through the list. Starting with you, JMart.
South Korean movie night.
We already have that. You got to give me
Well,
something.
that's the one I.
One. That's
No, you got to come up with something new.
Oh, dude.
Come on.
Fucking Squid Game.
All right, that's
Why do you have to come up with them?
because I'm making you.
The best ones are the ones
Will?
that arise organically.
That's the
Oh,
one-
are
South
they?
Korean movie night is the only one I wrote down.
I've forced some great names out.
All right, terrible band name. 1, 2, 3.
Just like a
Shit balls.
Shit balls.
He's
No,
not wrong.
shid.
He's not wrong.
Shit.
Make sure that's a D,
That's
not a
gotta be a
T.
D, all right.
Okay.
J1.
And a W.
Shit balls.
Okay.
Oh, shit balls.
BAWLS.
Yeah.
Dude, North Korea.
Shit balls. That's pretty good.
Shit balls? No, shit balls.
What do you got, J1?
Windshield.
Windshield.
He's all about the windows. He keeps looking at the window.
This man loves
White window. You
Glass.
notice that? White window right behind
anything
you.
you can see through. All right. What if I asked you?
Okay, Jay,
What if I
you're
asked
looking
you
at
for
that
one?
wall?
What if I asked you for one more?
One more.
Look at
If
a
it's
different wall,
something
Jay.
window
Look at a
related,
different
I'm
wall.
going to refer you to a fucking therapist.
Refrigerator. I don't know.
That's not a bad band name. To be honest.
Refrigerator is
Dude, that's a great band name.
that's pretty bad.
The refrigerators.
refrigerator. Blah.
What about the rock refrigerators?
All right, what do you got, Josh?
But the fridge.
I know you're no good, on the spot.
What I had I said earlier. Did you get the cannibal dogs or cannibal dogs? No, the
Jesus, that sucks, man.
I said
That's
it
not
earlier.
even funny.
Well, isn't it supposed to be bad?
Say something that's gonna make me laugh, man.
What?
Someone get the hook. Get
What's
the hook.
Bad band name.
Put him in the chokey.
The chokies.
The what's?
Dude, the chokey. Dude,
Oh, wah, wah, wah.
the chokey pokey.
Chokey chicken.
You can
That's a Rocco's Modern Life throwback right there.
what?
Oh, it's outro music.
No,
No, we have to go through them, and also the outro music's supposed to be Mr. Vampire. You idiot.
You don't play Mr. Vampire?
Yeah, we said it earlier.
Well,
All right.
Jesus.
We
have
promised it. People have been listening this whole
All right,
time.
shitty
We
band
have
names.
we have a hearty list.
Shitty bang.
I don't know if
bang.
we should call them shitty band names because some of them are
They're
good.
bad
bad
band names.
band names.
Well, they're just band names. I think.
BVN.
Number 1, I have Bald Spot.
Not bad.
That's pretty good.
I mean, yeah, that's
I'll be proud
Has
to
to
be
be
a
a punk
band.
band.
Ball spot.
It's got to be you, him on bass, and then as a drummer, I don't know, that guy from Black Mountain Mother or whatever. Does he have a bald spot?
No.
I don't know.
No, he doesn't. Well, we got to find some 3 guys who have hair but have bald spots. What's up? We're Bald Spot.
Mine ain't so bad. Yet.
All right. Making people nervous here. All right.
Yeah.
Cali Squared. That's terrible.
Who said that?
That was earlier in the conversation.
Oh, that's
Someone
a
said
weed
Cali
reference.
Squared, yeah. Yes, 2 strands of Cali weed.
Yeah.
Fat vegans, meh.
Well, that's a classic.
That is, yeah. Poop fart.
That's classic.
Courtesy of
That is
Willie.
classic.
No, that was courtesy of me just writing that down. I don't think anyone said that. Then we have shit mouth.
That's me. Courtesy of me.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Korean dinners.
Korean dinners. Honestly, I kind of like that one. In a
I get
very
credit for that
weird
one. I'm
way.
winning.
I like Korean dinners.
Oh,
That I could see it in
I got one.
cursive.
I got one.
Yeah.
Fiery but mostly peaceful.
Oh, I have something like that.
Yeah, idiot.
I got South Korean movie night, courtesy of JMart. Next is actually my personal favorite, I think, on this whole list. Cat butt bottle opener.
pretty good.
No laughs,
that's pretty
but
good.
I
Pretty
stick
good.
by it. I stick by it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I like it. Rogan bucks.
No, the Robux, like Sears and Robux.
No, I said Rogan Bucks as a joke.
Rogan bucks is good.
The Robux.
That's Robex.
This next
place.
one's possibly the worst one I've ever heard. Sweatshirt.
Sweat shit.
You know what? I was inspired
shit.
by
There's got to
me-
be a band called Sweatshirt.
I mean,
Sweatshirt.
there's a rapper, right? Earl
Earl
Sweatshirt or
Sweatshirt,
something
yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Yeah, but just sweatshirt.
Not sweatshirt.
That's bad.
yeah.
That's bad.
You know, I looked down at my sweatshirt, and that's how I thought.
This
name.
Dude, a sweatshirt that says sweatshirt on it, though, would sell.
Or a hoodie that says hoodie
I would
on
start
it.
a band
would,
called
yeah.
Sweatshirt just for that.
It's so
Great
meta.
idea. Great idea.
Dude, hoodie.
Next one. This is a Jaewon Kim classic White Window.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner thus far. About the worst
White
band name.
fucking window, dude.
I was looking at that.
I
as
think
a white window
most of
right
these
there.
are not that bad.
Don't give it
We're
away,
like in the
Jay.
middle.
Well, that's what I'm
Round
saying.
of
I don't
all.
think we can call this bad band.
before
names.
that.
The last one was way better.
Mostly peaceful protests. MPP for short, I guess.
MPP.
The next one is Shitty Dicks.
Okay.
Like
Christ,
stuff like
next.
that's
This is
classic to me. Like
Yep.
poop fart.
Poop fart is
Dumb
shitty.
cunt.
Like,
Poop fart, shit mouth, shitty dicks.
How about shart?
This is why you keep it to the
cunt butt.
classy
Hey,
things.
cunt butt.
shart
classy
fart.
show.
Cat butt.
Cunt butt.
Shart ass.
See, that's classic.
I
Cunt
think
mouth.
Cunt butt, dude.
Bitch
Cunt
fuck.
Cunt butt.
Cunt mouth. Cunt butt.
I want cunt butt as a band name.
I think butt fart is pretty good.
How about swamp ass?
We should
huh?
start
Swamp ass.
trademarking,
Butt
trademarking band names
All
like
right.
people do
Next
with
we
domain
got
names.
High on Christ. There we go.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of
Praise
like
him.
that.
Yeah. Then we got South Korean Cartel. I think it needs to be like South Korean Cartel Inc. or something.
Or South
Yeah.
Korean banana cartel.
Why the bananas, man?
Or a South
Well,
Korean
because of
cartel,
Banana Republic. Yeah.
oh,
South Korean cartel featuring the cunt butts.
All right, I like this next. What?
This man is committed to
What was
South
that? I like that.
Korean cartel
South Korean
featuring
cartel
the
featuring
cunt
the
butts.
Featuring the
butts.
cunt butts.
Yep.
Wow. I'm down. I like this next one. It's the Hell Yeah Brothers.
Yeah, that is a good one. Hell yeah, brother. That's actually a good band. name.
That's
the Hell Yeah Brothers.
that's good.
We're the hell yeah, bro.
That's actually
good.
for like what was that kind of shit? The psychobilly kind of stuff we saw
Yeah,
the other
yeah,
day.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a great band name for that.
You came up with that?
Shout out American Legion.
I did.
No, for
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, shout out the American
Yeah,
Legion.
very
I'll go
fun.
there anytime. Yeah.
I wanna
Next
play
we
there.
have
I like that place.
sort of a hybrid. We have two different names. We have Simp Troll and Simp.
Just
I'm telling you, the Simp Trollers.
Simp
and,
featuring the cunt butts.
Honestly, I think the band name
Controllers of
Simp, if
Simps.
you're just a fucking heavy
All bearded, all
band
300 plus pounds.
with the name
Viking.
Simp, like
You have
that's
to sit
kind
while
of fucking
playing.
amazing, dude. Yeah.
Everyone's ripped in that band, dude.
Yeah, but also fat.
It's that meme that we keep coming back to where it's the guy asking for advice and then it's like it's the ripped guy who's like,
Oh, bro, let me
Bro,
tell you, bro.
you just need to, you just need to
No,
you
they always
just
say
need to
king.
communicate.
It's always
King, you need
Listen,
to
King.
communicate.
like female advice.
Nah, bro. Yeah,
All right.
listening is key.
Next we got Chode Brogan.
not bad.
Then we got this sucks. Lords of Space. The next one I actually like. We Are the Fart.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, classy.
So the band should be the fart.
No, that should just be a song that we record where
fart.
we are the fart.
How many
Everybody
people
likes
listen to this
that fart.
podcast?
We are the fart.
No, you know,
get the fart.
no, you know, We're the World.
We are
That
the fart.
Live Aid.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
the
Get the
yeah.
fart.
We are
No,
the
that's got to be the bridge
fart.
or the coda.
We are the feces.
Oh, jeez.
Then we got this is a throwback. Kentucky Teeth. I would actually like to be in a band named that.
Hit me up,
I
bro.
mean, Kentucky Teeth is pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Like, honestly, I
it's not
appreciate
something that I came up with. It's some. Here's the thing: at work, we get a lot of people from Kentucky, and a lot of them have. You were asking, are there hicks in
Beautiful
Somerset?
teeth.
The ones they have,
Okay, beautiful
I
teeth.
suppose, are beautiful. But like, dude, I actually.
Strong teeth.
That boy got a whole 4 teeth in his head.
That's not a joke, though.
No, I mean, yeah.
Like, not a joke.
Strong teeth.
Motherfuckers are missing a lot of teeth. Why?
Good husband material, you know?
Shit. Okay.
For a girl, right? The girl's got to look for a guy with strong
Have
teeth.
you guys noticed in Nashville so far since we've been
it's
here?
pertinent.
The
How else are they gonna chew meat off the bone?
That's right.
the like the couples that you see, it's like really hot girls with like kind of dumpies.
Yeah, because they were hot in high school and then they got
And they-
married at
then they got
18,
a
and
sense.
he's just like, well, I get laid for like I don't have to try.
I respect that.
I like beer and getting laid. Why wouldn't I enjoy both?
Right.
All right. Next we have. This one's not good. Pragmatic Dreams. Yep. All right. Then we got.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's bad.
See,
I
this
was gonna say
saying,
that might be the worst band
This
name.
list has been not so bad
No,
That's a
no,
terrible name.
it's not bad enough. Then we got Squid Game.
as a
Well,
band.
The Squid Game is a band I guarantee you has already been taken. Otherwise, it's not a bad band name. Then we have, honestly, a very good one. Shit Balls.
Shit balls.
Spells
balls.
SHID.
Oh, shit balls.
BAWLS.
Shit balls.
Shit
balls. What?
Yo, are you going to see the shit balls show?
Shit balls.
Then we
I
have.
mean shit balls. No, I mean shit balls.
Then
shit balls.
Then we have Windshield. Which
Continuing on
Which
the theme
is
for
like
Jay.
a dashboard confessional cover band.
Yeah, it's windshield.
my man's likes windows.
Windshield testimony. Dashboard confession cover band.
Jesus. Then we have
Windshield.
Refrigerator.
Windshield testimony.
And then the Chokey Pokey. And that
Jesus, this suck.
yeah. Some of these were pretty average, man. They weren't good.
They're not
they weren't
bad enough to be funny.
That's what
They're
I
not
mean.
Good enough
That's why we got
be
to
a band name.
All right, I'll tell you what. The winners are Bald Spot. I think that's a pretty good one. I think Poop Fart is great. Cat Butt Bottle Opener. I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah.
That one got 0 laughs.
White Window. Just
That
because
one got many
would,
White Window is a terrible
I
band
would
name.
hate to be in that band.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shitty Dicks. Well, the Hell Yeah Brothers.
Hell yeah, brother.
That's
I
the winner.
think any of us would
And
be
your
in the
logo
Hell Yeah
has
Brothers.
to be like a Hulk Hogan.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Everyone looks like a Hulk Hogan.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Everyone in the band's a Hulk Hogan impersonator.
That'd be
Yeah.
so funny. Dude.
I think
But
you
they're all
got,
killers at their instruments.
I think Kentucky Teeth is just a good name. It's almost kind of cruel.
What about Kentucky Tooth?
We Are the Fart is a great band name. I would love to be in We Are the
I'm
Fart.
telling you, it's a song.
Shit balls.
We Are the
Shit
Fart.
balls.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for Benny Records.
We
release
Are the
of We Are
Fart?
the Fart.
That's the song.
That's
We are the fart. Everybody
Can you
loves
get that
that fart.
no. I was thinking like We Are the
You Smell
World.
that fart. Well,
We
then
are-
that's your
Can
coda.
you get that fart?
We are the fart. We are the people.
That's your outro.
Yeah, these are not.
Can you
that
smell
wasn't.
it?
I tell you what, I apologize to everyone listening to this. All of that was a waste.
We
of your
wasted
time.
a lot of your time, yeah.
We really did. But the Hell Yeah Brothers, honestly,
You
just
could have
going
taken
through
your dog
that,
for a walk. You could have done the dishes. You
I would say the Hell Yeah Brothers.
made love to your significant other. A
Others.
lot of other things you could have done. besides
Hell
listen to
Yeah
that
Brothers.
trash.
Yeah, brothers.
I would say
thanks
that
for
the
coming
Hell
on.
Yeah Brothers is a really good band name. I just think Poop Fart. I'm sticking by it. Now,
That's
as
his story.
you
He's sticking to it.
drift off to sleep or crash your car into a median on the freeway because you just wasted your time.
24 in Nashville.
Listen, if you're this far into this podcast, you should kill yourself. Can I say that on the internet?
Yeah, disclaimer. He doesn't mean it. He
Don't
was
kill
just
yourself.
quoting Ozzy Osbourne.
Nah, it depends. Like if you're Hitler and you're listening, kill yourself. I think.
Yeah,
I think that's
a fair assessment. We
You
can
know,
agree on that.
if you're Hitler.
if you're
Joe
Joe
Rogan
Rogan
and
and
you're
you are
listening.
Hitler,
Yeah, if you're Joe Rogan, yeah, kill yourself.
Also, if you're
yourself.
Neil Young, though.
Yep. Neil Young, kill yourself. All right, well, our time on the internet is not long.
But if you're listening, please stay alive.
Subscribe, hit the
great
like button,
fucking
share
song,
with your
dude.
friends.
It's a great song.
Yeah, if only to like
Listen
our
to
stuff
Mr.
next week.
Vampire's fucking album.
Share it with your mom.
Fucking please.
This is
It's
Mr.
really good.
Vampire. We just released it
really
on
good.
Bentley Records.
Leo's lyrics are really good.
You guys
Yeah.
are all stupid.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. We hate
Fuck
you.
you.
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
you suck. All
You
right.
suck.
Well, if that didn't convince anyone we're obnoxious, I don't know what will.